Everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome.
Well, I don't know if anyone's actually here yet. Just calm down.
We got 13 people in the chat.
Oh,
what do you
never
mean
mind.
no one's here yet?
Oh, wow. Okay, this is better than my own
Welcome.
streams.
Welcome to the 90th minute. I'm sure you guys are all subscribed, but if you're not, remember to hit that big old red button. Hit like on this video. Do we have a like goal for this video, boys?
I have no idea.
Lucas, you're setting the like total.
Shut up. I'm trying not to lose a squad battle here.
121 is the like goal.
I'm playing FIFA right now. I'm trying not to lose
mad?
squad battle.
121. Let's do it. Let's hit it. 121. Everyone, hit that like button. If you're here for a minute or an hour, hit the like button. We want 121 likes.
30 seconds left. I want to.
Wazinga, we don't care about your squad battle.
I do. I'm trying to get icon swaps done.
You're a train wreck of a man.
Oh god, this is FIFA scripting right
While
now.
is doing that, we're actually all finishing up watching the early matches today.
Yes.
I won the game.
West Ham is actually a very good game so far.
Liam, I won the game.
I don't care about you, honestly. I couldn't care less.
Liam,
Welcome to everyone in the chat. Welcome to the 90th minute.
Liam, could you lower down a little your head because yes, that's a little better. Yes, perfect.
So sorry, my head is too big.
It's a fucking egg.
Welcome everyone to the 90th minute. Welcome to our live stream of Manchester United versus Wolves. Of course, Wazinho, the United fan.
I'll get there in a sec. Sorry, I'm just FIFA things.
Should be a great game. Should be it should be interesting. United are in a decent run of form as of late. Wolves have picked up some okay points recently.
Yeah, they got some big points over Spurs and Chelsea, but they did get some poor results against Villa and Burnley, I think.
I mean, Villa is a good team this year.
I'm gonna do a TikTok.
You do a TikTok, Wazinho. You do that.
So you support me in that sense, but fuck you, man.
Well, because your squad battle game has no benefit to anything we're doing here today. None at all.
Icon swaps.
Eggy Greggy, how you doing?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah. Is Fulham going to play this week or no?
I hope so, but I mean, it doesn't happen, right?
Of course, the Premier League's dealing with quite a few COVID cases at the moment, so a couple games getting postponed or threatened to be postponed at least.
Yeah.
Welcome to everyone in the chat.
A few cases from for Fulham, I believe it was, and then yesterday Manchester City Everton was postponed because City were getting a lot of cases. But
today, even in the Southampton game, Ralph Hasenhüttl is not the manager today. He's at home isolating. But welcome, Brunei's Best in the chat. You're always here. Roy's here. Adrian's here. Daddy Smack is back as always. It's logical. Welcome. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, where's Mr. Consistent Matt? Mr. Matt is not joining us today. He's working today. He forgot that he had a job, according to him. I don't know how that happens.
Welcome to Mr. Anvar.
Yeah, the thick ginge is here, Mohammed. Hello.
Mohammed, Adrian, Speedy Origi.
Speedy Origi. Great name. West Ham, Southampton finishes 0-0. What are the other scorelines of today, boys?
So Arsenal is close to finishing. It's 1-0 currently for Arsenal after a great play by Saka to get it to Lacazette. Is West Brom Leeds still 5-0 for Leeds?
Yeah, it finished 5-0.
Incredible. And Burnley,
that's shocking,
Greg, can you get an update for the Burnley match?
1-0 still for Sheffield United. I'm not very happy with Sheffield for that.
You mean Burnley's winning?
Did you really expect Sheffield United to do anything?
No.
Yeah.
And then Arsenal have officially won a game again. Incredible scenes, 2 wins in a row.
Again, now we're the relegation boys.
Were you guys able to watch that game? Because I was first half. I thought
the Arsenal game.
Yeah,
I chose not to watch it.
Because I thought first half Arsenal were not that good. Brighton were the better team, but second half after Brighton got a good chance, Arsenal really began to show something good. Like the young players really shown up. Several good chances created, and they finally got a goal.
It's the young players yet again who are doing the business for Arsenal. It's good to see.
And then Southampton, West Ham. I tried to watch that, but Other than like,
No, I mean Southampton did score a goal. Danny Ings had
Yeah.
the ball in the back of the net, yet it was taken off for offside.
such a good
so-
play by him.
It was a great play by him. You know what game I'm going to watch right now until the United game kicks off?
Hmm.
I'm currently tuning into a great championship battle of Stoke City versus Coventry. You'll have to see it. Oh, it's done. Never mind. Oh, it's versus Nottingham Forest. I'm not even going to watch that. It's done.
Mr. Roy, you don't need to ask your question
time.
7 times, 8 times, 9 times.
We see you, Mr. Roy.
Please
Don't
calm
worry,
down
we'll get
there. We do try our best to read the chat. But do you think Van de Beek needs to start, and if so, for who? Well, hopefully
I don't
for
see
Manchester
a
United.
spot for him right now. I think that starting 11 is actually very solid.
Yeah.
I haven't
I
even
like
had a
the
look at the
United
starting
starting
11 yet, but let's go have a
We'll
look.
get Waz's opinion once he's done with the TikTok. But no, I like his I like the midfield right now for United. Rhian Brewster, he's on my screen right now. What an absolute waste of money.
Oh, piss off.
The child should go to League 2.
Oh,
He might score a goal there.
You're s-
Why do you support him? He's not your player anymore. Relax.
He was our
Relax,
player.
Lucas.
I want our former players
He's
to do
not
well.
anymore. You sold him.
Yeah, we sold
Why?
him, but I was
Hello,
a big fan of him.
I'm here. Yes.
I wanted
Hello,
him to
I'm
do
here.
well.
Waz,
Okay.
we see you. Don't worry. Waz, answer Roy's question in the chat. He's asked 18 times.
Sorry, what's up, Roy? I'm here. I was busy posting stuff. Hello, Aziz. How are you? Where's
Answer his
Roy?
question.
Who do you think Van de Beek needs to start? If so, for who? Do you think Van de Beek needs to start? And if so, for who? That's a tough question right now, but I think our midfield's been gelling recently, especially with the likes of McTominay, Fred, and Bruno together. They've been a great trio in that midfield. I don't know, because he's more of an attacking midfielder. I know he has defensive capabilities, maybe instead of Matic at times. I mean, I do like Matic's qualities defensively, and he's a leader on the pitch. He can drop back and help with the defense. I don't know, really. I have to take a...
My problem with Van de Beek, though, is that he plays his best roles, in my opinion, is when he's further up the pitch. But you already have Bruno Fernandes for that, and you're not gonna.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You're not gonna start
He's
him
not
at
gonna take
striker
Bruno's spot.
at the moment.
Yeah.
And I never really.
Yeah.
I granted, I don't watch Ajax every single week or that often. I've only seen them in the Champions League. But whenever I've seen Van de Beek and perform to a good ability, he's usually further up the pitch, not like in a position where Matic or Pogba is at. So that was my concern about him going to Manchester United in the summer transfer window. I was always concerned about that. I didn't see where he would fit in this side, and right now we've been seeing that. Where is he going to fit? And maybe it'll take time for him to adjust to the United side, and maybe he'll get a spot soon. But at the moment, I don't see where.
Before kickoff, do you want to read off the United starting 11? We can discuss that, and then we can look through the Wolves one as well.
Sir. Manchester United.
He's back.
So the starting 11 is De Gea, Bailly, Maguire, Pogba, Cavani, Rashford, Greenwood, Bruno, Telles, Wan-Bissaka, and Matic.
I like your
So,
attack. I like
the
your
attack's
attack
great.
with Greenwood, Rashford, Bruno, and Cavani. That's dangerous, 100%. Interesting that Eric Bailly is back in the starting 11
he's
more
starting to play more.
frequently. Do you think that's
To
a
be
good
fair,
move coming back?
Donny Van de Beek is only 23, so he still has time
Oh,
to
100%.
play for United. It's not like he's done and dusted, right? So
Yeah.
I feel like United just want, as soon as we sign someone, they want them to perform. I think it's
I mean, he's definitely going to have
It's so
a good time.
You can't just
yeah.
throw this player in when Bruno Fernandes is already
Bruno
holding on that
Fernandes.
starting spot.
I don't think he's been
Can you read off the Wolves starting 11? Because it's actually been interesting.
Okay, sure. I can try to get to that.
It is interesting. It looks like they changed
Quickly, while you
formation.
look for that, David asked, "Do you think Bayern would win with PSG if that was the Champions League final?" Well, I mean, Bayern did beat PSG in the Champions League final, and I think they would do it again if they did again this year.
Apparently, Wolves are doing a 3-5-2 with Connor Cody, Roman
Yeah.
Saiss, and Maximilian Kilman.
His name's
they've
actually
got-
Maximilian. Wow, incredible.
It's a great name.
Kijana, however, is playing.
Former
in
Liverpool
the midfield
player.
with Ryan Aitnori, Ruben Neves, Vitinha, Joao Moutinho, Pedro Neto, Adama Traore, and got all the accents right.
First off,
Yeah.
gorgeous Portuguese. I love it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting to see Adama playing basically as a striker. We'll love to see what happens there if he can actually get in and challenge your back line.
loving the Wolves bench. We got a Canadian,
Yes, we do.
Deo Corbeno. Don't really know
Yes.
about him.
Been on the
And
bench
you
for
got an
50
American,
games.
Owen.
Just Owen.
Owen
Owen.
Just
Atasawi.
Owen.
His name's just Owen. No.
He
I
doesn't
always
have,
thought-
yeah,
His name's just
Atasawi.
Owen.
No, his
He's
name's
like a
Epic
Brazilian.
Owen.
He's just Owen.
Epic Owen.
It's just Owen.
Oh,
What's your match predictions? That is asked by Callum Christie. Let's do some predictions here.
3-1 United.
3-1 United for Woz. I'm going to say myself 2-1 Manchester United.
That's what I was going.
Greggy says 2-1
well,
United.
I'll say
Either
Lucas.
2-1 or 2-2.
Go on, Lucas. We want a 4-0 Wolves.
2-1 Wolves.
Well, to be fair, Lucas, if you're following the trend that's been today, it's all been clean sheets.
I mean, that's
No,
fair enough.
I'm actually very
1-0
excited
Wolves.
for this game. I love watching Wolves play. They're very exciting. And you know what? If United, if they're having a good day, they're a good team to watch. If they're having a bad day, though, oh boy, they're stinky.
I'm not sure if Wolves will be as exciting today. We'll see because they changed their formation up.
No.
Although this is the more comfortable formation compared to the 4-2-3-1 they have been using, or 4-3-3. Or
Are
the fullback.
United title contenders? That's the question. A lot of people have been trying to
Right now, they are.
dodge it. They're in the contention for now. Let's see how long it lasts.
Isaac Lopez says, tell Liam for his TikTok career, he can rebuild teams like Arsenal. Well, let me tell you, Isaac, potentially. You never know. It might happen. Wait and see.
Is the
make
match
sure
on
you're
Sky
following-
Sports? We live in Canada, so I don't know. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Make sure you guys are subscribed on YouTube. Make sure you follow us on
Yes.
TikTok. Big thank you and shout out to all you guys on YouTube. Actually, we just crossed the 8,000 subscriber mark overnight. Thank you. That's incredible. Honestly, like the 90th minute, we went so long with 50 subscribers, and really, we did not think this channel would ever take off even to 100 or even 1,000 subscribers. So the fact that we're sitting here today at 8,000 on YouTube and over 100,000 on TikTok, it's actually just mind blowing. So
Yeah.
thank you, each and every one of you. If you're not yet subscribed or following, make sure you do so. We greatly appreciate your support. If you like what we're putting out today, trust me, you'll like what we put out in the future. We got some big plans going forward, especially when we're allowed to get back together again, hopefully in 2021. But yeah, thank
And
you.
we love doing the streams. So if you love the streams as well, make sure to leave a like. It lets us know that you like them and we want to actually keep doing them
Leave
for
a
you.
like if you like. It's that simple.
Exactly.
We currently got 23 likes. Thank you very much. There's 50 of you in the chat. Welcome. Brunei's best. I can't answer your question because I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
He might
I
be
gotta
talking about
honest.
Thogden, who is, I think, a YouTuber.
Oh, Thogden, I've heard of him.
Don't know.
I don't see his question though.
Okay. Our stream
Chat,
was...
go like the
Dav-
video.
stop
Thank you,
there.
Logical.
David asks, do you like Alfonso the most from Canada? I mean, yeah.
Have you guys ever heard of South African players? If so, who? There's a South African on FIFA who's in the free agents who I sign.
Shabalala.
No, I sign in every single career mode I do. I'm starting down in League 2. His name is Mokiki. Just for 69 overall. He's a great midfielder. Oh, that guy can run forever.
But South African players, I don't think I...
Shabalala is
anyone
first
off
thing that
my
comes
top
to
of my head.
mind.
Yeah, but if he's still playing, fair play to him. Great goal at the 2010
Yeah.
World Cup.
Do you think United need to hold Maguire or sell? Hold him. Because I don't see anyone really buying him. And that seems the club really do like him as a center back. So I don't see him being ever near that transfer list. And yeah,
Match is almost about to start.
they will. Come on, Pogba, have a big game, lad. Drop that transfer
Steven
value.
Pienaar. Yeah, Steven Pienaar, South African.
Oh, yeah.
Throwback to him. Throwback to him.
Lads.
Kickoff is about to happen here. Pedro Neto's taken off. I know, Woz, you made a TikTok about Pedro Neto. Very interesting. Potentially, United would be interested in signing him instead of
Not
Jadon
interested,
Sancho.
but maybe a good signing. Yeah, you never
Yeah.
know.
Kickoff has happened
There you
here at
Come on.
Old Trafford.
Yep.
Big game for United. They need to pick up the
Look,
points.
Lucas, I won't lie. It'll be nice to have a little title race between our clubs for once. So this could be exciting.
I mean, let's not get ahead of
It's still
ourselves
early.
right now, Wolves are not going to be an easy match right here.
No. Sebastian Carlson.
Yeah, guess what? Yeah,
Hello
clearly West
from
Brom's not an easy
Denmark.
matchup for you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told him was.
Yeah, that's right.
So ahead of you in the table was.
Do you think Pogba deserves to start? Well, he is starting today. He's
Yeah,
had
why
some
not?
decent performances recently. I know there's a lot of issues with him in the media with his agent, but overall, been an okay start. Lucas, are you okay?
Yeah, my Wii
Lucas,
fell.
you okay?
My Nintendo Wii fell.
Why do you have a Nintendo Wii on the table? What
So
are you?
I was playing it a few days ago.
You hurt my head. This is why the 90th minute is not putting out content, because Lucas is playing the Wii.
I was not playing it. It was not affecting our editing sessions.
Wait, is Roman Seiss starting? That's good, right? Yes.
Yeah, he's
I have him. Is he on my fantasy team?
Why do you have him
Or
on your
Lockwood.
fantasy? Because he scored?
No, I
Scored
don't. He's on the
against
bench. I have
Spurs.
Connor Cody starting. I've been doing more fantasy recently. It's been getting better.
Do you score predictions today? We already made our score
Oh,
predictions.
Greg, please let Hudman score like 4 goals on you.
Might not even happen.
Ah, crap. I mean, for the better, right? But
Our score predictions quickly. Waz said 3-1 United. Myself and Greg, we said 2-1 United. And Lucas has to be the hipster, and he said 2-1 Wolves.
Well, he also just wants Wolves to win because
Yeah, he's just
Manchester United's in a title race with
little
Liverpool right now.
girly.
I don't know. I think Wolves can actually defeat
don't-
United. They oftentimes have
Was
given United a
Nino.
challenge in the past.
Wazinho, Speedy Origi wants to know:
No.
is there a stream today?
I will not stream. I stream for like 7 days in a row, so I'm just gonna take a little break. And there's no
Well,
content in
it's been
FIFA right now.
great.
There's nothing to do. I mean, I could do career mode, but I'd rather do that maybe another day.
Yeah.
So don't worry, there will be streams again.
But good.
How are you guys so small? You know more about football than many commentators. Well, I mean, ultimately, doesn't matter how much you know. If people hit that big old subscribe button, which hopefully you guys do, we
Subscribe.
appreciate that you're here and that you appreciate.
Honestly,
and you like what we're putting
I think the
out.
like button helps more
They
think-
both
for the
help.
algorithm.
I think
Hit 'em
engagement
both.
helps us as well.
Yeah, engagement. So we've been
Comment.
comments
Hit-
have been
hit 'em
great on the
all.
podcast. So thank you.
Just the 90th minute's a conversation. Ultimately, that's what we are here. We want you guys to talk to us. We will talk to you, answer your question not only about football, but about ourselves, the channel, what we like, We're here to hang out, man. Of course, we cannot show the game. We'll get comments about that. That will get us banned, and we don't really want to do
Can I plug
that.
my Twitter? Do you guys want to follow me on
You-
Twitter?
You can do whatever
It's in
you
the
want,
description
Wazzy.
if anyone's interested.
Unfortunately, people don't look at descriptions. I feel sometimes. So
Well,
What did
if you ever
guys
want to
get?
know, if you ever want a stream update or football talk from me, just go follow that.
What did you get in the foot freeze party bag?
I got the Italian right back on PSG. Totally forgot his name. Oh, come on.
Marcus Rashford.
okay.
Tellez whips it in. That's a
Okay.
decent ball.
I think we should try to line up our streams so that we can react at the same time.
It's
How do you
it's
want to
hard
line up your
because
stream?
Well, it's not hard because we have the zone, so we can pause it and start it up again.
Pogba, good ball. Rashford. Nearly.
Liam's ahead of me. It's like this is
Yeah.
annoying.
What, Liam? What are you at right now?
I'm at 410.
Yeah, I'm like a second behind Liam.
Yeah,
So
I'm
me
like
and
a
Greg are
couple
okay. What time are you
seconds.
guys at?
I'm at 4:15 right now.
Okay, so you're about 5 seconds behind me.
Okay, I'm at 420 now.
Lucas,
So
if you
what- yeah.
refresh, you should come to us.
I'm on my Xbox though.
Oh my.
Oh.
But I got God internet
refresh.
now.
Okay, so now I refresh. I'm at 435, 36, 37,
Yeah,
38.
so you're like a
yeah,
second
you're right
behind me
there
now.
too. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We're all
Ollie's the best manager at United since Ferguson. You know what? I can strangely agree with that.
He's actually had the most time to actually develop a club.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
But
sure,
then again, Jose did win trophies.
yeah, but true. But his the way he played football was just not entertaining. That's my
I
biggest.
mean, there's been
factor.
times
It was-
where
I
Ole
was
hasn't
boring.
been
It was boring to
entertaining,
watch.
but then there's been times he has been.
Yeah, I understand, but
According
I've
to
had more
Brunei's
joy
best,
watching. I've had more
according to
joy
Brunei's
watching.
best,
Ollie.
I know nothing, and Lucas knows everything. Brunei's best, you're just wrong.
Not
I know
everything, just the most.
I know everything.
Liam, drop down again. Your
The
head's
best around.
almost cut off.
Lucas,
Thick
I have like
Amador.
14 miles between me and the top of my screen.
Not when you go
I got
like
more
this.
space than Wazinho does. I want to talk like this. I want to talk like this. You don't need to see my full head. It's just a head.
It's a big head, but you know.
Just disgusting people. Disgusting people. Oh my god. Hello, Shane. Welcome to the chat.
I guess Liam's not
Hello,
a fan of Ed
David.
Sheeran and beautiful people.
Beautiful people.
But
Hello, Roy. Hello, Jesus.
it's a lot of slow decisions by Wolves here. They have chances to put people in behind, but then they just take a second
Nothing
too
wrong.
long. Already 2 occasions
Good.
like that.
What do you guys think about Jimenez? I mean, Raul Jimenez is a great goal scorer. We hope he comes back. I mean, terrible injuries had there. Did you guys see the own goal? I have not seen the own goal by Mr. Sawyers. However, I heard it's one of the worst of the year. So that's
It's
probably
like
pretty
an own
bad.
goal from 20 yards out or something.
Yeah, he passed it back and no one was in the net. Mohammed says Liam is sexy. I mean, I am. You know I am.
Sexy.
Oh, I was gonna get out wide.
Yeah, I kind of
Another
agree with
year De
Kuwait.
Gea or next year Dean?
Sorry?
What do you think? Another year with De Gea or next year Dean Henderson?
Hello, Clorox. Hello, Osas.
What's my
I don't know.
hello?
What is Lucas saying?
Well, my
I
stream
don't know,
literally
it just
just
says
my
half words.
my stream literally stopped and refreshed again. But another year of De Gea or next year Dean. It depends if De Gea is continuing to perform. If he's not performing, then you have to throw Dean Henderson in there and give him
De Gea's
more
been
chances.
fine this year.
Yeah, he's keeping. It's not like he's letting in 3 goals a game.
No.
Yeah. So if De Gea is performing, then there's no reason to not keep him.
Yeah,
So far in this match, about 8 minutes in, United have had most of the pressure. Wolves
we're
have
not
dropped
looking
back quite a
terrible.
bit. Pogba, it was Bailly actually.
Oh yeah, I kind of went in there.
But no.
Jeez,
Wolves are going to try and counterattack like they are at the moment right now. Adama Traore running. Oh,
Oh,
he's
go.
shops.
Okay, now I just have a
Go on,
white
now.
screen. What is going on?
Lucas, you're struggling, man. Shot
Okay.
on goal by Pedro Neto right at David De Gea.
Okay, my DAZN has
Adama
just
was-
glitched up, and now I have to restart it.
God. This is the
Lucas
man in
is
charge of the
struggling.
channel.
He is struggling.
He makes fun of me for not knowing how to do technology, and here he is.
Liam,
Just
shush.
floundering.
You're pushing boundaries, Liam.
Hey, man. I'm good now. I'm all
Liam,
good
Liam,
now.
learn to edit.
I built a ring light. Okay? That was
Took
enough
you
for
4
my
days
week.
to set up.
Your sister help you.
Basically, I had to just screw it together, and that was all I had to do.
Oh. Rashford's. No, that's
That's-
Greenwood.
It's Mason Greenwood.
Shut up, man. Who are you? Oh, ah! Oh, okay. Well done, Marcus.
Uh,
We might hear that scream a few times.
Martial or Cavani? Right now, I like Cavani. He's provided a bit more for goal scoring. Waz got called out in the comment section of our last podcast because he said he did not like Martial.
Waz said that Martial was the biggest disappointment to him. Which I feel.
Without him in
So right now, I'm sorry. Like I want him to be scoring goals. I don't like as much as great. You're creating plays, but I need you to be more consistent, mate.
that's what he's here for.
Especially for a top club like Manchester United.
Without Jimenez, I don't feel Wolves are as good as they used to be. I mean, Jimenez is such a quality player. 100%.
Another thing with
100%.
Martial is that we've given him so many chances. Like it's like I don't know if it's with United and strikers in recent years. Like even like Lukaku had rough form.
Your system maybe more than the players because we see
Yeah.
Lukaku when he went to Italy how well he did there, and
Yeah.
we've seen United goal scorers go on and do much better than what they have been. I mean, Di Maria, for example,
I mean, Di Maria actually didn't play bad for us. He just was.
club was just mean to him.
If I would be. in
Your
big
club
trouble.
was mean to Angel.
Angel just couldn't handle England.
No, you were mean to him.
No, we gave him everything.
I mean, his house got burgled.
Oh,
That's not our fault. Get better security system, mate.
Barcelona drew Eibar today, 1-1.
Really?
That club's a bit of a tire fire.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Who scored for Barca? Ousmane Dembele scored. Wow.
He does good when he's not actually injured.
David Luiz fractured his skull. Did that actually happen again? What?
What?
Oh, I see. What? Okay, no, him and it. Yeah.
With him, he fractured his skull. Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause David Luiz wasn't even playing today. A lot of the Brazilians in the Premier League have gotten symptoms of COVID, not necessarily COVID itself, though. So there's people.
Oh, bit of a counter-attack here for Wolves. Shot on goal, the weak shot right at De Gea, but that's Pogba losing the ball right in the middle of pitch.
Oh.
He cannot be doing that, Paul.
I agree with logical. 100% logical. Agree with you, mate.
Luiz is washed up and plays dangerously. I mean, that's David Luiz.
I think not every player could adjust to Premier League system and the life in England as a player. I guess, yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah, like
Oh, well, I mean, all the best to you, Isaac.
there's some like Di Maria's coming from sunny Spain to England, which the weather's not the best. And why is my stream refreshing again? Why?
There's links. If you talk about sunny Spain to rainy, you saw the news today that Atletico Madrid released Diego Costa. He's now a free agent. There's reports of he's interested in joining Celtic. I'm like, no, he's not. He's not trading Madrid for Glasgow. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it's a mutual
Maybe
thing.
you liked.
Like I think he left because of family reasons or something like that. That's what's been reported.
I know it's reported that if he joins another Spanish team, he'll have to pay Atletico 15 million euros, and if he joins another Champions League team, he has to pay them 4 million euros. So we'll see where he ends up. We'll see if he. Oh, Adama!
Adama, piss off, man.
He bullies Eric Bailly.
Oh,
Come on, Art. We're not playing
Neves.
great.
Interesting save there,
Defensively,
David De Gea punches it instead of catching.
We're getting picked out here, mate.
Oh, your attack! The Wolves' attack is quick right now.
yeah.
Nice, Maguire. Good block.
Oh, Pedro Neto.
Neto's good.
Oh,
Neto's good,
I'm
man.
just 2 seconds behind you guys, or like 5 seconds behind you guys.
Okay, Lucas, you're okay.
It's
Your
annoying.
stream's struggling today.
Very much struggling.
West Ham drew 0-0. Yes, they did, Ivan. Southampton did have a goal taken off for offside.
If I watch on my laptop, it'll be better.
Oh, counter United. Go. Greenwood. Go. And you've messed it up by giving it to Bruno. You had a nice
the
counter
heck?
going there.
The zone tells me, our apologies. We are facing an unexpected issue and our techs are trying to... What? What is going on?
Lucas, you didn't pay the internet bill this week.
It's not my internet provider. It's the zone. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm good. I got it. Okay, I'm at 13, 16, 17, 18.
You're still behind me.
Oh, piss off.
I'm at 23. I think I'm with
25.
the lads now.
I'm at 27.
Three of us are all around
Yeah,
the same.
we're good, I think, now.
Lucas is just Lucas.
Okay.
Lucas is on the struggle bus today.
I feel like United have. I feel like United's build-up play has been kind of lackluster, a little slow. But
I mean, as of right now, so far
Yeah.
in this game, he's been all right. Wolves are just dropping back a lot. Like there's
Yeah.
like 10 people behind the ball.
question is, how do we break this down?
Could be a bit of brilliance, a bit of
well done,
luck.
Bruno.
Oh,
There's a bit of brilliance, maybe.
That's how safe
Oh,
steps
nearly
you
Cavani.
need.
Cavani saw that there.
You
That's
need-
good pressure
What do
by
you-
Greenwood.
Guys, what do you think? Does Bruno deserve to be in the team of the year?
For world football?
Yeah.
Not yet.
I mean, for the year of 2020.
Possibly. I don't know.
he's been fantastic since
He
he's-
has been.
And the statistics speak alone, man. For a midfielder, and what he's doing is
Just how much
insane.
he's changed the club in terms of momentum and belief.
Yeah. Okay,
I
Adama
love
Troy,
it.
piss
Look
off,
at
man.
Adama, man. He's so good.
He's starting to annoy me.
So good. Why is he annoying
He's
you?
pissed off with these oily arms, man. You see any other player in the fucking Premier League doing
He
this?
can run past 8 of your players. Like, I love him. He's my
Yes.
favorite player in the world, 100%.
Gotta
Piss
oil
off.
up his arms.
Piss off.
Who's ever
I
done
want-
that?
I want Adama and Mr. Jamie Vardy to be a front two. Oh man, I'd love that.
Would
so
I like
much.
Adama at United? Probably. Probably, honestly.
I love him. He's just so
He's
exciting.
quite good. He's
exciting.
Oh, look
I know.
at this.
I think a couple of weeks ago I was kind of giving him shit because he does not. Well, I mean, I need to watch more Wolves. I think.
I mean, he
Who's
hasn't
the
had a
next
lot of end
transfer for
product this
United?
season, though.
Yeah.
Next transfer for United.
When will Pogba leave Man U? Probably in the summer. I don't see a January transfer happening.
Oh,
It's not. These are not normal transfer windows, guys. Like
no.
with COVID, a lot things are players are not the same value that they would be. Clubs don't have the money to drop hundreds of millions of pounds on players. Like there's a reason why they didn't sign Sancho. It's because of the current climate. Like Dortmund's like. Yeah.
Matt isn't here because he is Adama. Matt wishes he was Adama. Matt would give anything to be Adama. No, he's busy selling shoes at the moment.
Yeah.
Everyone had a safe Christmas and holiday season. Of course, New Year's is coming up here in a few days. We still got some content coming out in 2020, a couple more uploads, and definitely 2021. We're going to have some more stuff coming out then. Oh, Cavani with interesting run. He keeps it in, but he falls over onto the siding.
Chivas. Not
Bruno
USA.
or KDB this year? I'm going to obviously go with Bruno. I'm sorry. They've both been excellent. I'm sorry. I think Bruno and KDB are just kind of different midfielders.
100%.
They kind of play different roles in a sense.
But yeah, 2021 will be a big year for the 90th minute. Of course, we're going into the new year with 8,000 of you guys on YouTube, so that's a great thing to start the year off. We got some big plans. I know we've been talking off camera and everything of what we want to bring to the channel, ideas that we have.
Yeah.
So
there are some ideas we'd like to bring, but like COVID is putting
it dampers a little bit. We all get together again and filming content like that. But you know what? That will come back eventually once the world kind of resets itself.
Yeah.
But until then, subscribe. Get involved with the channel. We're putting out the best we can at the moment.
Yeah, we'd love to do like a type of watch along thing all together because we do have the capabilities to do that, or at least almost do.
It'll come.
But
it'll come.
Obviously, the COVID, you can't really do that. It's all about just being safe at this moment in time and hopefully reduce the spread of the virus and make sure we're all safe.
Jesus is new to the channel. Welcome, Jesus. Thanks for checking us out. Subscribe, like this video, get involved with it. We got lots of content out on here. Career Modes podcast. We got prediction videos. We have these live streams. We got pro clubs. Check us out on TikTok as well.
Wan-Bissaka getting a foul there.
Jeez, don't do that to Neves. That's not nice.
Neves?
Do you have other work nexus? Yes, we all have other jobs other than YouTube. Roy, all 5 of us have our own things. Can we expect some IRL vids after COVID? Yes, definitely. We had plans to do some real life football video, but of course we could not do that after the lockdown and everything. But once it's allowed, definitely we'll get together and we'll do some football videos.
Yeah. We do have some unseen footage of us playing football one time, but the camera position was brutal. I think we mentioned in the last live stream it includes a 50-yard sprint race between all of us, and that became unusable because Greg ran behind the camera.
Hey, we weren't gonna post it anyways.
I mean, we could have posted something.
It was shocking. It was
you could still post something. How about that, Lucas?
I mean, I could. It would make me look better than the first football video.
You need to do
I was better in the second one too. Matt was like the only one that was worse.
I was shocking. In the second one.
I had a couple nice ones in the new one.
Do I think Celtic will win tomorrow? I hope so. We need to win every game basically the rest of the year. That's basically the only way we can get back in the title race. 100%.
It's not as bad.
Run Adama. It's only Harry. Run at him.
It's not as bad here in terms of the U.S. because we don't have the population the U.S. does. But for the population we do have, it is bad.
I mean, when we were creating content at the beginning of the year and like spring and early summer, it wasn't very bad where we were. It was actually pretty good. And then it just all took off.
Yeah, we did well, and then people stopped kind of caring, and then
it took off very quickly. And now, unfortunately, we're in like not a lockdown, but a pretty big restrictions and everything. So Yeah,
I mean, I feel like
That's how
there was
the
bigger
world
restrictions earlier in the year.
there was. I think the government's afraid of shutting down the economy again, but that's not a topic for this live stream or this channel.
Well, it is a
Video's
topic
quite
because
late to
Wolves
be
down the
watching a
wing.
match.
And
It's delayed. Our stream is delayed, is why.
It's
To
also
you
we're also
guys.
delayed because we can only watch the matches over internet. Our matches are not televised, they're streamed
Yeah.
online.
So
So
yeah, our stream that we're watching could be a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds behind. Then when we're talking, when it gets put out on YouTube, that's going to be behind by a little bit as well. So ultimately, what you're seeing live on YouTube is not live for us, if that kind of makes sense.
what's up,
Yeah, it's
Ryan Chillingworth?
yeah, there's about a 15-second delay from us right now to what's showing to you guys right now.
Well, I'm looking at the stream. I'm watching the stream on my phone, and currently it says it's 20:55, and on my screen right now it's 21:20. So that shows you 30-second delay there. That shows you how far behind it is. But hopefully you guys
Big
are enjoying it anyways. You think Dembele will make us Celtic? Roy, Karamoka Dembele. I think ultimately he's going to leave Celtic because we're not giving him game time. We're not giving him chances. I think he'll leave and go join a English club probably, and I think he has a good future in him. He's a very talented footballer.
No,
in terms
Finding
of-
Ryan, hell yeah, we love that guy.
Is Toronto a good place to live? I've
think
never
it's
been to
expensive.
Toronto before.
I've been to the airport. This is the most Toronto I've ever
Yeah,
been.
same.
It's just busy, but like if you're used to the U.S., it depends where you're from in the U.S. Then you
We're
get
like-
used to it.
We're basically like across the entire country from Toronto. Free kick, Wolves whipped in. They win the header, and David De Gea tips over the bar.
Or hit
I think
did it
that
hit the bar.
no, I think it hit the
See the
crossbar.
crossbar?
Thoughts on Ousmane Dembele? He's very talented. It's just a lot of injuries have harmed his career.
He scored today in their 1-1 draw
Oh,
against
really?
Ibar.
Yeah, no, he's starting to finally kind of perform better for Barca.
Yeah.
I think they were expecting like the next Mbappe when they bought him though.
Well, I mean, when he that season with Dortmund, because I watched both Mbappe and
Yeah.
him, I thought Dembele was going to become the better player because he was just such a tricky player to predict on what he was going to do. Go with both feet and just so
I
quick
think
as
he
well.
should stay one more year at Dortmund and maybe just solidified his playing technique and everything.
Potentially, but maybe that young of an age, maybe the mentality wasn't quite there to
Yeah.
make it at Barca at such a young age. Like
He was very eager to leave Dortmund.
because
So,
Barcelona was his dream club. It was a club he wanted
Yeah.
to play since he was a young kid. So I can
A lot of
understand
people-
that from his perspective. But then injuries don't help him. Had some attitude issues for some parts of it as well.
Do you see Messi staying at Barca? Well, I know he put out that interview this week. We talked about it on our podcast. Check that out if you want more in-depth discussion. But I do see him staying at Barcelona. I see him being a one-club man. I can't see any club financially being able to take on Mr. Messi at this point in time. Even Man City or PSG, I can't see it.
I think they can take on him financially. It's just whether he really wants to make the move or not. Whether he wants to leave Barcelona, have his family move from Barcelona, things like that.
It's a huge transition, especially if you've been in one country for how long, his whole
Over a
life.
decade, 15
Yeah.
years. Because he was longer because he was there in the youth academy as well. So
You know, not everybody's Nicholas and Nelka.
yeah.
Just pack up and move. All right, guys, I'm going to India now. I'm like, oh, okay. So
Well, what are your thoughts on this
Yeah,
match
played
so
everywhere.
far?
I think Wolves have looked a bit better going forward. I think United have been retaining possession well.
Wolves are
I
definitely.
feel like we've struggled to break them down. I think they played a good defensive line. It seems we don't really know how to get past their defense and midfield right now. They're lined up very well,
Yeah,
and I think as soon as they get the ball, they'll counter us well.
because they're definitely.
We're also, if you look at it,
Go ahead.
well, I'm just gonna say that we're playing a very high line. It looks like
Yeah.
so.
What I'm noticing is, they're definitely forcing you guys out wide a lot. Well, they're
Yeah.
trying to make sure you guys pass it to Tejas or whoever, or to Wan-Bissaka, and they're trying to clog up the middle quite a bit with the three midfielders kind of being a bit narrow.
Couple comments here. We'll answer. Clorox says, "Do you think Tellus was a good signing by United?" I think so.
Yeah, I mean, we'll wait and see. It's still early. I don't know.
Right.
He's had COVID. Like COVID's just changed everything. It's not like for some
Yeah.
players, it's not a normal season. You get COVID, no, I can't play for weeks. And I have to regain my fitness and my match sharpness. And
for some players, you get like post-COVID, where it's just like you have a harder time recovering from fitness stuff.
Brunei's Best asks, Liam, would you rather Rangers win the title or England win the World Cup? England, go ahead.
Good ball by Maguire, actually, there. That was not bad.
It was just over Cavani, and who was behind? Was it Greenwood behind him or Fernandez behind him?
These are the little qualities that... Actually, that wasn't Maguire. That was Matic, I think.
It was Matic.
Yeah.
But, Fernandez couldn't get onto it. Cavani was just too high for him. It was a good ball. That was probably your best chance so far of this game. Dembele is easily miles ahead of Mbappe in talent, but injuries messed him up. If it was not for injuries, he'd probably be top 5 wingers. Mbappe is just goals and pace. He's overrated.
I don't think
that's a bit.
There's that. I can see. I can agree that Dembele.
Mbappe's got a lot of talent to him. I got to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it isn't just pace for Mbappe. It's like he definitely has the right movement, right instinct for a goal scorer. And he does have some tricks in the bag with him. I've seen him a few times pull those off. But I do agree that Dembele on the surface is like a more talented player, depending on how you define talent, though. In
terms of production, though, you got to give Mbappe the nod. He's been
Liam, sorry,
much
apologies
the
for the
better
leg
player
there.
so far. I mean, yes, injuries have played a massive part in Dembele's career so far.
I mean,
even with Liam's good internet, he still lags.
What's happening?
Yep. Lagging.
Did I lag? It didn't lag on my end. I can see you guys all perfectly fine.
Now you're speeding up.
I can hear Lucas. Okay, well, whatever.
Yeah, it'll fix itself in a second, I hope. But Manchester United do have possession right now. Pogba passes back to Maguire, and it's reset.
Do you think Edison Cavani will be successful at United?
It depends what you define successful. If you think successful is going to be like multiple 20-goal seasons, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think he's going to be starting every single match for United in the future. Obviously, he should start a good amount of matches because he's that good of a player. But
if anything, he's a really good player to have for rotation for that number 9 top spot. And if any, he provides a lot of experience and mentorship for younger players.
Yeah,
plus look at that way.
I think he could sell a few kits. Number 7 Cavani at United. Yeah, that was always good to see.
In my opinion, this Man U side that is okay. Sometimes Magic, Bruno, Solskjaer keeping it together long term. Man U maybe have to look toward. I mean, everybody's been wanting a new coach since he got the job. Since he got the job, people are like, well, when's he gonna leave? He's been getting. I mean, the Champions League was kind of. Let's be honest, we had a fucking tough group. I mean, we should have closed it out, but it was a tough group. You look at the Premier League, United right now in a good position. His job is safe. He got 3rd last year pretty well. He went on a great run. The thing is, his job is safe. He's not getting sacked anytime soon. And if he keeps before... What?
Yeah. I'm just saying, go and actually win the Europa League now.
Yeah, the thing. He just needs to start winning trophies. If he can start winning trophies, great. So, unfortunately, Manchester United right now, we're not a club that are, you won't get sacked if you don't win trophies. You'll get sacked if you go in a really poor form. They care more so about just getting, I don't know, top 4. Right now, it doesn't look like they're a club that cares about titles as much as they used to. Which is shitty to say.
Well, I don't think you don't care. So you don't put yourself in that bracket.
Yeah, we haven't really had the squads to do so either. Since Ferguson left, we've always had some part of the field that's lacking. The fans, striker.
Right now is your biggest opportunity to get in titles.
Yeah.
And that's not only because United, it's because the Premier League is just being weird this year and is not as solid at the top. I mean, We have Aston Villa in 5th, for God's sake. Like,
And you look at Chelsea. Chelsea are having loads of issues.
Chelsea, Spurs, inconsistency. Man City, very inconsistent. Liverpool, for God's sake, have not been very good. I mean, I don't know.
And they're in first. Yeah, that's like the thing.
like so they're in a title race, not because they're brilliant, because the Premier League is kind of shite at the moment. But not shite, it's just different.
I like it though.
It's
I
different
like it a
and
lot.
it's exciting.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin's gonna lift a Premier League trophy.
No.
I don't know about that. I like seeing Everton up there. I like seeing Leicester in the mix. I like seeing Aston Villa
Honestly,
performing well. It's good.
If Everton won this year's Premier League, just by
But
some wild
question.
stroke-
I have
hold
a
on,
question.
hold on.
Yeah.
Everton wins the Premier League, that would completely just diminish the Liverpool Premier League so much. That your noisy crosstown rivals who are much the smaller clubs go on the year after and lift the trophy. Oh my God, that would just burn Merseyside to the ground.
Is Havertz a bust? No, because it's only been like for 5 months. Was João Felix a bust because he wasn't performing in his first season?
Yeah, it's the first season.
Yeah, something we did discuss on the podcast
Yeah.
previously. Players, so it takes players time to adjust. Like Fabinho, he took time to adjust at Liverpool because he was playing a different role. Technically, he was at Monaco used to playing in a double pivot. At Liverpool now, well, before he had to move to defense, he was playing as a lone deep lying midfielder. So sometimes there are other things you have to consider. Havertz also did have the virus and was impacted by it significantly as well.
Yeah, a lot of people don't talk about that too.
Where do we watch? We watch these games on a streaming service called DAZN here in Canada. Yeah, it shows all the Premier League matches. That's a pretty good service.
Exactly logical. Exactly.
This Man United game put my dad to sleep. I don't know how that should be okay so far. The first
Yeah.
half an hour.
I mean,
I've enjoyed it.
I mean, in my opinion, not every player is gonna be like Diego Costa, come to Chelsea and start instantly scoring. You know.
Well, to be fair, Liam, sometimes with matches when there's not enough action, it's easy to fall asleep, especially if
Yeah,
you're like
yeah.
on a comfy chair.
Oh, good ball by Pogba. Not bad. Rashford kind of just he's penalty ref.
No.
Hello. He pulled him to the ground. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk. 'Cause I said shit about Tierney
getting
the other
offside
day.
I'm
anyway.
getting ready
Reece
to wake
James.
up. I'm
Yeah.
getting ready to wake up at 5 a.m. to watch the Old Firm on January 2nd. So we'll see
Who's
how that
winning the
goes.
Golden
not
Boot this
offside.
season? That's a good question, actually, Marvin. Honestly, I think Vardy or Son.
Oh, it's out.
It's good.
Liam, is that on TV?
No, not usually. I mean, it might be on TV, but it's usually on. I gotta like illegally stream it on my online.
Is that out?
Cavani was class. What I seen of him, class 6-7 years ago. He will help.
It's
strikers
on
like
TV. Do you want to
Zachary
stream it?
Allen.
Do you want to stream
Yes.
it, Greg?
That'd be exciting though.
If the Old Firm's on TV, I'll let you guys know. We can do a live stream.
So far, who's in the lead for the Ballon d'Or?
Lewandowski, give it to him.
No one, because 2021 hasn't started yet.
Well, Ballon d'Or is just based on the season usually.
Just give it to Leva.
Yeah.
Oh, good cross. Big save.
How is that not in the net? How is that not in the net?
Because there's Rui Patricio on net. He's good. That was a good ball in. Who's at the back post there?
I think Bruno should
Bruno.
have
Yeah, Bruno,
scored
yeah.
this.
Great
Nice
ball in by
though.
Greenwood.
Wow.
He didn't get enough behind it. He
Yeah.
tapped
Yeah,
it in.
yeah.
The ball was a little behind him, so
Yeah, it was an easy
That's-
save.
Good
That
save.
was very similar to El Ghazi's goal.
Yes,
for
it
Aston
was.
Villa,
100%.
actually.
If anything, you got to give credit to Rui Patricio. That was great positioning.
I thought Cavani was going to bike that. I thought he could just swing up.
The game's been. He came from Sporting. That's why I was. Hey, I love Sporting players.
If it's on television for us, we maybe will stream the Old Firm.
just
know,
90-minute
and
pajama edition.
Honestly, it's never usually on TV.
I would like to, but I'd rather be at Liam's house for that.
It's also at like 5 a.m.
That's
My
okay.
dad-
I'd rather be.
I'm
I'd
getting on
rather.
camera.
I'll be honest. I wouldn't mind going to Liam's house 5 in the morning, watching Old Firm, having a cup of coffee, and
We'll get Callum on camera.
yeah,
he
get some
can hang out.
biscuits. Personally, I'm not really into 5 a.m. beers.
So, well,
Unless you're still awake.
Just have a
I'll see if
Bailey's.
it's on TV. Honestly,
Yeah.
Usually, like if I'm not working the day of, I'll just stay up and I'll watch the Old Firm, and then I'll go to bed afterwards and sleep till like
Hola,
3 in the
Carlo. How are
afternoon.
you? Welcome.
We might be able to.
Favorite Brazil player of all time.
Something that the
Dino.
cop wants
Mine
you
honestly,
to know. The best in the world is Bobby Firmino.
If you're choosing Bobby Firmino as the greatest ever Brazilian, I want you
Honestly,
to leave this chat right
It's
now.
favorite Brazil player of all time.
Yeah, if he's your favorite Brazilian player of all time, get out of
I'm
this
trying to
chat.
think.
Hey, man.
There's two names that come to me. Number one would probably Ronaldinho. He is a fucking movie when he plays. He is art. Number two is actually gonna be a surprise. I really like Carlos Alberto.
What?
It's a Kaká or something.
Carlos
Yeah.
Alberto didn't even play in the 21st century.
I know, but I watched highlights of him. And I like the way he kind of led from the back as a defender. When
Great
I watch,
Brazilians over the years. I mean,
Yeah.
Armand Ronaldo's exceptional
I
to
feel like
watch.
Carlos Alberto isn't talking about enough.
Power.
He's insane. He was a great captain for Brazil.
Roberto Carlos, the left back, I thought
Cafu.
he was exciting as hell.
Kaká was
Tackling.
fantastic.
I'm just surprised Wall said Carlos Alberto since, like,
Classic football, man. You gotta love it.
and then they called
Lucas, were you saying that you knew how to get the streams? That you were saying?
It possibly could be something with Sportsnet, like the Sportsnet Now service that's online.
Oh. No, I can take a look. I can do some digging. That way, if it is available, we can do something. But
Depends if
KDB
we all
is
want to
better
wake
than
up
Bruno.
for 5 a.m.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. KDB, this whole KDB versus Bruno debate, they're kind of different midfielders. I'll be honest.
Enjoy footballers.
Yeah, like-
if anything,
Yeah.
the past decade has taught us with Messi versus Ronaldo. Stop comparing. Enjoy. Enjoy
Yeah.
quality. Enjoy players who are different.
Not even
Because
that.
every
Like
player-
when you ask yourself, like, what does KDB have over Bruno? What does Bruno
Oh.
have over KDB? Oh my God, Rashford.
it was a
Oh,
sick nut.
okay. I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm not gonna be that guy.
Pen!
I that's my like key phrase now. Is
Run him.
pen.
Run him.
You should watch
Just
this
run.
FIFA. I'll be like, what the fuck's the foul? No, oh my
That
God,
just got
Jabba.
dropped by Matic. Dama versus Matic is a good battle to watch.
Big Harold.
Haroldinho.
Yes, Alan. Zico, that's a good shout. Sakaratis, Garincha. I haven't actually watched any. I don't really know much about Babito. Juninho. A lot of people talk about Juninho. His insane free kicks.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, I know like on that one TikTok comment. Wait, yeah, I mentioned his name.
yeah, he was great for Leon, and I think Juninho also played it for Middlesbrough, if I'm not mistaken. It might be a
I know
different
he played
one.
a lot of his career in Brazil. In Brazil too.
Yeah, Mini, I kind of agree with that comment. Instead of debating Messi versus Ronaldo, we should be going the Messi versus Ronaldo era versus the Pele versus Maradona era. Different eras of football are always going to have legends. They're always going to have greats. I mean, once Messi and Ronaldo are gone, guess what? There's going to be names that replace them. Your Mbappe's, your Messi's, your Mbappe's, your Haaland's, your this. Your that. There's going to be names. So
All
enjoy
time,
it.
what team do you guys think is better, Real Madrid or Barca? Honestly, it's
Madrid.
tough
Madrid.
because Madrid, you have the likes of.
Ooh.
Oh wow,
I thought that was in. I thought that was
Well
in.
done by De Gea.
yeah, honestly.
David. That was a good
Like I
reaction.
was saying, I mean, Barca has the likes of Di Stefano, Zidane, R9, Ronaldo, Zidane, like I mentioned again. And then Barca, you got Cruyff, Maradona, Messi, Iniesta, Xavi. I'm gonna go Barcelona.
No.
I'll go Barcelona.
Real Madrid are the greatest club to ever live in football.
Well, how about we look at head to head, and we'll see.
How many trophies have they won?
I mean, also, how can you forget Sergio Ramos? Sergio Ramos, Puyol, I mean, back line for both have been. Coleman was so good at Barca back in the day.
How do you rate Sergio Ramos, actually? In terms of, like, greatest ever defenders.
Oh, definitely, like, at least. I want to put top 10, top
Very
5,
good.
inching close to
Very
top 5.
good. In terms of what he's won,
Yeah.
But I think there's
He's
been
won
a
so
lot
much.
better defenders in defending wise than him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Sergio Ramos is a certain play style that it's not full on like center back, right?
I think with Ramos, it's like a lot of the time, it's like he takes a lot of risk. He's very physical. He's very,
He's a great captain, though. Great leader.
Yeah.
He's great in the air. He can score. He can do penalty. Like, he's got a lot of interesting traits about him.
Yeah. And
Is David Alaba the answer for Manchester United defense? Well,
Yeah, why
United
not?
have pulled out of the race for Alaba, so I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't really know like
You
who
know
there hasn't been any rumors of them like being. I don't know why. Instead of going after defenders, United are going after young players.
Sign Upamecano. Just go get him.
No, clearly we're getting a Ahmad Traore in the future.
Like these guys better be like sick or something because
Yeah, I
we're
don't know.
spending a lot of money on them.
Like Lucas, honestly, it's starting to remind me of the time where we were getting like Heath Chong and there was all the hype around him.
I
But
love me some Heath Chong.
Palistри's done well with the under 23s. They are Uruguayan, so
Januzaj.
that was weird, man.
I
That
still
was
remember when you guys bought Bebe.
Ebe.
Just like I remember reading when it happened, I'm like, who is this guy? And then
Alex
you read some
D'Souza.
articles and it's like people saying he played at the homeless World Cup or something like that, but he wasn't really homeless or something.
Oz, do you think Ronaldo? Do you think Sancho can move to United? I mean, of
I
course
think
he
it's still-
could.
oh, it's probably still gonna be. They're probably gonna still try to sign him just because he's English. You know, it's gonna sell kits. And
Who
he's
is
the
the most
market.
promising young player at United? Mason Greenwood.
Fuck, I
Probably
mean,
still
yeah,
Mason
but-
Greenwood, yeah.
Oh, is that
in the
Fergie in the
stands?
stands?
A nice hat and mask on.
Yeah.
Looking good.
How you doing, Fergie? Good to see you, man.
A little Scottish flat brimmed hat right there.
Oh, what a lad.
Looks like he's a Peaky Blinder.
Yeah, Moises Acedo, isn't he the guy who's linked with United? I heard he's good.
Yeah.
I've never seen him, but
The Ecuadorian, I believe.
yeah.
Lingard.
Space Cowboy. I don't think Jesse Lingard is the answer for United right now. I'm shocked that man is still at your club, but that's just because no one wants him.
He's also just dealt with a lot of issues in recent.
Like, let's be honest, Jesse Lingard could go to any club that will take him at this point.
I mean, apparently United want to use the optional extension on his contract. To
But
extend his
where was the last time he played for you guys?
Well, the thing is, here's the thing. I mean, Lingard for a lot of people, he's just a meme. I mean, like, we know he's not a great player. We know
You're gonna
this.
keep him at the club because he's a meme. That's great business right there.
No,
United.
I'm saying that's why
Fantastic.
people always, Lingard should start. I'm like, no, actually, he should not start.
I mean, he
The
made
jokes-
himself into
Then
a
sell
meme, to be
him.
fair.
Yeah, he did. He did. I mean, Millie rocking at the Emirates.
That was
Wow.
good though. That was his best ever moment. That was the
I
peak
mean-
of
Winning
his
the, I
career.
think he won the FA Cup. He won the FA Cup. He scored the winning goal, I think.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Adama, look at Adama, bully, big, hairy. Oh, you'll love to see it.
But remember
Piss off.
Remember Dab University? That was probably one of the
Pro
worst
rap,
commercials I've
Troy.
seen.
Michel's coach, brilliant football. Exactly, Mr. Alexander. The good old Dutch players of the 1970s.
push him around.
I wish I was alive to watch the 1970s.
Ajax have had some exceptional players over the years.
Not even that, Poland had an amazing squad in the 70s and 80s, so I wish I could experience that.
Woo.
Rashford.
I mean, you can watch a lot of the matches, to be fair.
Look
Yeah,
at
but I wish I
Ball.
was live during that era, Lucas.
Well, it
You
would.
know, experience it firsthand.
I mean, you'd have to live in Europe to experience
Lucas,
that.
I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. I struggle to go back and watch old games. It just the excitement's not there for me.
'Cause
I
you
the
know it,
score.
right? You
Exactly.
know the scoreline.
Yeah, I
same.
mean, that's fair.
Even if I like record a game and I like, oh, I'll go back and watch this later.
Yeah, no, that's not me as well.
Oh, I mean,
Like I know my dad will wake up every weekend at 5 a.m. to watch the games because he can't rewatch them later, and it's like, go to bed. It's okay.
Look at Adama running down the.
Give it to Adama. Come
Oh,
on, big man.
no,
Bad
no.
pass. Eric Bailly got the ball.
Didn't have enough on it.
I mean, to be fair,
Bailly.
Liam, like, there's been many times, like, when Liverpool played Spurs, I pretty much I didn't even go on social media for the rest of the day so I could watch a game so I would get a natural reaction.
If you're gonna commit like that, that's fair. I just don't do that. I just live my life, man. Just live my life. 56 of you in the chat. Hello, welcome. Hope you are having a good day. Hope you're enjoying this match. So far, it's been pretty exciting. Wolves are definitely playing the counterattack style, and United are holding the majority of the possession. Here is Wolves, though, on a counterattack.
Is it goal?
Oh, Maguire did well.
Oh, good
Maguire
job,
did do well. It was still there.
But as Liam was saying, make sure to subscribe if you're new. Drop a like. We appreciate it all.
Give us your comments. Join the chat. Ask us, some questions if you have any. Get to know us and get to know the channel.
Give your thoughts on the match as well.
Oh! What a touch there,
Please,
Marcus. My God, what a touch.
Some
I
tough,
don't know
man.
how he had to be offside there.
I don't know, man. But it looks
What
like it's going
player
to
is
be
better?
0-0 heading
Prime
into
Wilfred
halftime.
Boney, Prime Wilfred Boney, Prime Braithwaite, or Prime Choupo-Moting? Well, Wilfred Boney had one season where he was absolutely incredible, so I'm going to give it to him. Like,
I mean, Braithwaite's also still.
he's been all right actually at Barcelona for all the hate that he gets.
Hey, Choupo-Moting had, I think, a good season in the Bundesliga 1 year. I'm just going to check.
Yeah, he
'cause I'm
also
interested.
plays for Bayern Munich. So I mean,
Time for United versus Wolves is 0-0. Both clubs have had chances. Both
Yeah.
managers are going to be happy with the display so far, but it hasn't been great.
Also, for those interested, guys, go drop a follow on our Instagram, please. We are very close to 1,500 followers. We're like 4 away. So we would love if you guys go follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
access the Instagram with our link tree in the description. I believe I put it in
Yeah,
there.
the link's in the. Yeah, there's a link tree. So
Also, our Instagram's doing fantastic, really well as of recently. We're growing there. TikTok has been incredible for us, over 100,000 followers. So
we've been growing like crazy
even here on
everywhere.
And the fact that we hit 8,000 is just mind-blowing to all of us. I mean, like I said before, we went like a solid
yeah,
12
I mean,
months. with,
I think Owen.
18,
I
I'd say.
think he's the Wolves supporter in the
not
chat.
18.
Yeah, Wolves have been very good on the counter. They've been dangerous. They've been more of a threat than United. So
yeah, we went for like over a year with like 50 subscribers on YouTube, and we weren't growing, we weren't changing at all. We were like, well, is there a point of continuing this channel? And then it took off, and thank you all for that, because we love creating content. We love what we're doing at the moment. Thank you for that. Thank you for helping the 90th minute continue to what it is today. Yeah, I might go get myself a coffee because I'm still sleepy.
Sleepy Liam.
I
What
will
time
go.
did
I'll be
you
right
go to
back.
bed this time?
I went to bed at normal time. I went to bed at 1 a.m.
Okay,
Feels
that's not
good.
as bad.
Oh, it feels good. I woke up. I had a shower. I cleaned up a little bit, man. I ate. I had a good morning so far.
just the basics.
The 1 o'clock kickoff is definitely my favorite kickoff.
Oh,
time.
Matt, look who's in the chat. Look who's in the chat.
Who's in the chat?
Maddie. I gotta say, guys, that last name's kind of. I think that needs to be cut out.
It's like 2 p.m. Brunei's best right now for us. I'm playing someone with Werner. Pray for me in FIFA. Werner, that's like nothing, man.
Does Werner have an inform card or no?
He's got like an 86. But I mean, I've played against worse. I mean, it's not Mbappe, Neymar, mate. Wait till you start playing that consistently, and you're like, oh, great.
This is life.
Nah.
Who was the biggest
Who is
butt
the
in the
biggest
group?
But thick ginge.
I don't know. Lucas did like 500 squats.
Oh my! What a time that was.
Why would you do that? Like, for what purpose?
I didn't do it. I started because I wanted to try something new during the pandemic. Things were cooling down. I want to try something new, so I went to a wrestling school. Try that out, and then the first thing you do as a warm up, at least what I did, what they did as a warm up was 500 squats.
Lucas, you can say no. You can say, sorry, guys, I don't feel like doing this today.
Well, that's a bad look for
can
someone who
say
just comes in.
Yes, Carlo, the thick ginge. You're damn right. I'm thick. Anyways, I'm going to go get coffee.
Okay.
Boys, you want a coffee?
I love coffee.
Please.
I wish one day, boys, we're going to be able to go together again and get coffees before we film. It's going to be such a nice time. One day. Piss off, COVID.
Jimmy, why did you hate Xhaka scoring the free kick? He's gone.
Because Liam was
How
talking
is the
crap
game and who's
about
going to be the...
Xhaka.
Matthew, I think Wolves have been the better side, honestly. United have just been, typical contained possession. They've created some chances. They were very close to scoring, but I think Wolves have better opportunities and been more... Yeah.
It's been a pretty even game.
Yeah,
though,
do you think
I'd say.
Wijnaldum is underrated? No, I think he's rated.
I think he's pretty rated, yeah.
There's always that conversation. Is he underrated? Is he overrated? He's rated. He's good.
Yeah.
Why are you guys on a call and not together in person? Because COVID.
Yeah, it's not like the kickoff where they it's like a business for them, and
Yeah.
we're just like doing this for fun right now.
We're just here. That's us.
Yeah, and we can't be together because of COVID.
Unfortunately, I do not want to. Yeah. I do not want to go to Lucas's house and potentially, infect his family. So we don't want to do that. It's bad.
Yeah. Well, hopefully in the
And,
future
if
we can do something together.
Yeah. And we're not going to get into the discussion that COVID this and COVID that. We're not here to talk about politics or anything controversial. We're here to talk about football.
Oh, no one was talking about politics.
Yeah, but there's always that one guy. He's fucking weird.
I mean, I haven't seen any type of those guys in our chats.
Oh, I like this question. Tielemans, Neves, or Højbjerg? Who play bench cut? Lucas, that's a good. Oh, that's tough.
For me,
That's a really tough one.
I think they're somewhat different roles. I think Neves is like a deeper lying player, but he has a great passing range. Højbjerg is very industrial, very rough. He's a decent passer, but I think Neves is a little more quality in that aspect, and Tielemans is a little more further forward, I would say. So it is a difficult question if you have to choose one of them. I would probably edge Neves first to start, bench Tielemans, and cut Højbjerg.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Lucas. And I really like Højbjerg too, honestly. So that's just a really tough one.
I like Tielemans. I think has been starting to become a really good midfielder.
Well, I've got the Dracula cut from Matt.
Yeah.
Next time he'll be in a cape, and no, I'm just kidding.
Oh, we got 2 more new followers on Instagram. Hell yeah.
Very
or
nice.
1498. Well done, lads.
Brunei's Best says, play Tielemans, bench Højbjerg, cut Neves. It is a tough question. You can... Each choice is fair, depending on what you want in your midfield.
Yeah, they're different midfielders. And that's always the issue with questions like this. Everyone has a different play style.
And then Brunei's Best and Matt are joking around with Matt's Mr. Consistent. Adrian Sosa says, play, bench cut, Nesta, Maldini, Cannavaro. Oh my gosh. That's a tough question.
I don't even want to get into that one.
I mean, I definitely play Maldini, bench Cannavaro, cut Nesta, although some may have Nesta a bit higher than that. And on a different day, I might say bench Nesta and cut Cannavaro, but I think Maldini is probably the best defender of all time.
Has to start. Yeah.
Mohammed says, Matt, go to work. Fair.
Please, we want RTG. RTG will not be happening because if there's no motivation to do the RTG, it will not be good content. It's not going to be good. If no one wants to do it, it'll be bad. So if we make a video and no one's wanting to do it, it's not going to be fun. No one's going to want to watch that.
So Carlo asks, so I know Woz is from Poland. Well, yeah, family from Poland. Where are the rest of you guys from?
Oh, yeah.
I'm the exact same as Woz. Parents and generations before that are from Poland. Liam's dad's side of the family are from Scotland. His dad moved from Scotland some later in his life. His mom's side is Italian. His mom, I think, moved to Canada at a young age. And then Matt, or Rasta, he's Jamaican. His family moved to Canada not like later in life. And Greg, Newfie.
I am a Newfie.
There's a better chance the RTG comes back in FIFA 22.
And if
Matt
you don't know
usually
what
likes to
Newfie
take
is,
yeah.
that's Newfoundland and Canada.
I got a glass of water because it's 4 minutes to 9 in England. Oh, well done. I like that.
Who
Thank
is
you, Owen. Good.
what is the
Staying
ginger guy
hydrated.
called? The ginger guy is called Liam.
Liam.
Some people call him the
But
thick
you can just call him the ginger guy. You can just call him
Yeah,
the
you can
ginger
call him
guy.
the ginger guy.
I am not ginger.
Hey Matt, shut up.
I'm from
And
the
Newfoundland,
Yad
so
Bombaros. Okay, Matt. But yeah, I guess, is there anything that's interesting you guys so far recently? I know football could potentially be postponed or canceled for a few weeks in England. There's been talks about that going on to put a pause onto the season due to the increase in cases, especially in the league, and with the new strain of the virus that's there.
I mean, I understand if it did happen, but I hope it doesn't, of course.
Yeah, we all want to be watching the sport, but of course, you have to do what right, I guess.
I love this part on DAZN, Lucas.
It always Henri.
Because it hits Thierry Henry, and he's just like, I think you're offside. He's like, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh man. Start bench cut De Jong, Artur, and Ndombele. Oof. I gotta start Ndombele. I know people will think that's controversial because De Jong is such a great player, but I would bench De Jong and cut Artur.
Yeah. Yeah. I go Lucas.
Oh, you agree with me? Wow, incredible.
Yeah.
Greg?
Yeah.
FIFA's the only thing keeping me alive. Jesus.
Oh.
I wish I had that kind of motivation.
Petite is ugly? Wow.
FIFA was the thing that was killing me.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped playing.
That's why we don't have an RTG, because Greg hates FIFA.
Well,
Except for career mode and pro. Well, pro clubs is fun.
I feel like when you take FIFA
Yeah,
too
well, actually, like
seriously,
playing with your friends like that.
when you take FIFA too seriously, it gets a little worse for you.
I think Wolves played better in the first half. Just they're a bit stronger going forward. 7-0 the Celtic. They wish they can score 7 goals in a game.
Yeah, someone asked for an old firm predictions. Yeah, Liam's not here.
I'd probably go like,
I'll go Rangers. Rangers have
yeah,
been
I'd go
strong.
Rangers to win.
Yeah. They got the Canadian Scott Arfield, and since we're Canadian, I'll go with them. I think I'll be back as well. I'm gonna get maybe a snack or something.
All right, sounds good. We'll discuss with the chat. Yeah, MB says grow up easy win for Rangers. Greg, Mohammed says Greg is also sexy.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Lucas, are you actually gonna beat Newcastle tomorrow if it goes on?
Well, I think the game will. I hope the game goes on, but I think Liverpool have enough to beat Newcastle. Newcastle haven't been the best lately, but I thought Liverpool were gonna do a good enough job against West Brom, and they didn't turn up. And Liverpool's away performances haven't been the best this season, but I'm sure we can beat Newcastle. I think we haven't lost to them in a long time, or I don't even remember the last time we drawn them. Maybe it was recently, and I'm just ignoring it.
The season's so weird, honestly. I don't know.
Someone at West Brom scored an own goal. Well, yeah, it's annoying. West Brom just play so well against Liverpool, then they come up against Leeds and get smacked. It makes sense though. Like when you play against higher opposition, you're more up for it. You want to prove yourself to the manager, to the fans, to yourself, and put in a good performance. Yeah. And after like a big result like that, when you play a team maybe similar level, you might have a bit of a drop off. It happens to a lot of players, which.
Start bench cut Liam, Waz, and Matt.
That's the easiest question I've ever heard. I would definitely start Waz. No, I'm just kidding.
Matt. No, you're starting Matt. You're cutting Waz and you're benching Liam.
Yeah. Matt
Sorry,
is
Waz, I
a
love you,
very good player. Well, for Edmonton, very good player. Even outside of Edmonton, I think he's a very good player.
Yeah.
I think Matt helped me to become a better player. To be fair, I played a lot of football with him when we were younger. But when will Liam be back? I want to ask him about the new old firm. Liam is currently making a coffee. I don't know how long he usually takes to make a coffee, but hopefully he'll be back in the next few minutes because we're about to kick off for the second half of Manchester United versus Wolves. Well, as the United players enter from the tunnel.
Yeah. Did I see that United made a change at halftime there? Or?
I didn't notice. Actually, maybe. But we'll see it in a second, though. Oh.
Opinions on Sam? I mean, he tied Liverpool and then lost 5-0 to a team that came up with him, and not him, but came up with that team in promotion. So it's not, I don't know. It's hard to say it right now.
I think West Brom, Big Sam will get the transfers he needs to get the players he wants, and they'll. Although it looks unlikely right now, I wouldn't be. They're gonna probably stay up. Big Sam has an incredible record, and if he gets the players he wants in January, they'll stay up. Although I don't really want them to stay up if they're playing football like that. But when you're at that level, you got to play how you can, in a way that you can win, or at least get the results, and you have to respect that and respect Big Sam's record.
We are not showing the game. No, we are. It's just reactions.
Yeah, if we show the game, the stream will be taken down. Bad stuff might happen to the channel. I'm not so sure. But yeah, if we show the game, it shuts it down.
Oh God!
Play bench cut, empty Trent and Walker.
Oh my God! I'm back. Would
start Trent, bench Walker, and cut Lamptey.
And we're about to start the second half.
Where did Wazinho baby go?
To get a snack.
I went to get a snack.
So did I. That's why it took me so long. I made some quesadillas.
You made yourself a whole lunch.
How was halftime?
That was good.
Yeah, well, Luke Shaw's on the pitch. I
see that. Yeah, Luke Shaw came on. Halftime
Also,
was good. Do you have some good conversations?
Yes.
Yeah.
MB wants to know. He wanted to know when you'll be back because he wanted to ask him about the new old firm.
I'm back. Ask me a question.
Yeah, we made predictions about the old firm.
Okay, and you said?
I think we all just said Rangers are going to win.
Fair enough.
And we also got a question
enough.
of.
I mean, it's must win.
We also got a question asked: start, bench, cut, Matt, Liam, Waz.
No question at all.
It's the easiest answer we've had.
What did you answer, Lucas?
Based on footballing ability, we said start Matt, bench Liam, cut Waz.
I should start all day. I bring the heart and soul to the club.
Let's see.
No, Brunei's best. I did not miss Maddie. I hate the man. No, I don't. Maddie's okay.
When are we all going to be in a podcast together again? That's a good question.
Greg missed the last one. I was so sad.
Yeah, I apologize for that.
I was honestly heartbroken.
Well, are we doing a midweek podcast, though?
We might be.
Potentially. There's a dog.
And there's a Waz.
Dog.
Wazinho, what'd you get?
Hello, I'm back.
What'd you get, Wazinho, baby?
He's back, but his earbuds aren't on.
Yes, he can't hear you.
I'm happy. I'm happy to see Luke Shaw. He actually provides well.
You got to eat.
Huh?
What'd you get to eat?
Just a bagel.
A bagel? What
A
weird way to say that.
bagel.
I got a quesadilla.
Oh yeah.
How far will Celtic go in the Europa League? We're going home. Is how far we're going.
Yeah.
whenever we do a live stream, it's a 0-0 game. So I'm not surprised by this. I hope there's some goals.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Damo, nice.
What
flick.
are the origins of Rasta? Great question.
It's
I don't know
actually a
if he has
video
an
I
origin
wanted
story.
to make for the channel for a while, but it's obviously that's gonna take a bit of
We've
time.
answered this question before, so we will try to make that into a video eventually.
Let's just say it's all started in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Our goals for YouTube for 2021. That's an interesting one.
Maybe 15,000.
Let's start, yeah. Subscriber wise, yeah, 15K would be cool.
20K.
Video.
20K.
Video. Oh, that's bold. Video wise, I can't wait for us to get all together again. Making some like maybe more in real life football videos.
Yeah, I'm hoping
Specifically, I'm really excited to do in real life football video in an indoor field like we have here in Canada, because they kind of show you guys what we play on in half the season when it's wintry and cold outside. Ultimately, my goal for 2021 for the channel is to keep enjoying the content we're creating, because as long as we're having fun, as long as you guys are enjoying it, I don't see this channel stopping anytime soon.
Yeah.
Did we make a halftime TikTok?
No,
Would you like to make one or no?
I don't think we
No, I'm
need
okay.
to.
Okay. Well, we got 57 likes so far on this video. Remember, our goal was 121. So come on, get hitting that like button. Wazinho, did you hit the like button?
yeah,
Did you?
yeah.
Greg,
what?
did you hit the like button?
Yeah, of course.
Lucas,
I'm not watching the stream. I'm the one setting up this stream.
hit the like button. We need 121. We also got one dislike, so shame.
I mean, not really surprising. People expect, the actual match, and then, oh no, it's not the actual match. Dislike.
I
Like
dislike
Crimea
this
River.
We do all have other jobs as well while doing this.
Yeah, I'm a comp.
Well, if you do have another job, it's just because you can't do it because of COVID.
I wish we were full-time YouTube. That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah. We need your guys' help to make that happen.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, if we were able to become like full-time
Give us all
YouTubers,
your money.
oh, that'd be the dream.
What is the best way to grow on YouTube?
I don't know.
Stick with it. Make content that you
yeah.
actually enjoy, and use other platforms as well, other social media platforms to help.
There's no secret.
Nope.
Yeah.
There's no
Just
one
make
trick.
content, yeah.
Make content you enjoy, though. If you're not enjoying it, don't do it.
Like, no matter what YouTuber you look at, like, you can go like PewDiePie or like Sideman or Mr. Beast or whoever. Ultimately, they got lucky. You know, one of their videos took off. They got noticed. There's millions of YouTube channels out there that are putting out content that get 5 views. You know, we have videos on this channel that have like 1 or 2 views. Ultimately, you get lucky. Sometimes something takes off. You get noticed. You put out content, and you never know what can happen.
Yeah,
So
you have to keep trying to make the content and hope to improve, get better at it, so the quality of the video improves. Like on my personal channel,
make stuff you would watch.
Like on my personal channel, I watched back one of my videos from 2 years ago. It's awful. I'm like, no wonder it has 20 views. It's one of the worst videos I've seen.
Yeah.
But yeah, the more you do it, the better you get at it. Obviously, like
Our first podcast, not at the table, but down in the basement, is shocking. Oh boy, is that bad.
Yep.
Oh,
Come on, United. Let's get a goal. Gotta get.
I enjoyed it.
Mohammed, I am eating a quesadilla. Chicken and cheese quesadilla. Thank you, Costco. You're a true gem.
Shut down Adama. Just shut him down.
You can't. He's too good.
Yeah, well, Luke Shaw will teach him a lesson. Watch this. Oh.
Watch this.
Oh.
Luke
Yeah,
Shaw
so
did so well.
You saw Luke Shaw. He's like, I gotta get out of bounds.
Yeah, Luke Shaw
Liam
levitated the
is a
ball.
bus driver. Lucas works in an office. Was a doctor. Greg is a stripper, and Matt is a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Bold, interesting. Don't think so.
Having Waz as the doctor, I don't know if I trust that. I gotta say.
I'll be like, well, I'm gonna go. Let me go look at the Facebook comments, and then we'll diagnose you.
Imagine Waz being your surgeon.
Waz would be like
God.
Dr. Nick from The Simpsons.
Yeah, honestly. Hi, everybody. Nah, man. Nah, it's Dr. Zoidberg. The legend. I need to watch more Futurama again. I missed that show.
I remember watching Futurama when I was
Yeah.
younger. So good.
And Garcia says the amount of followers you guys have on TikTok should be the amount of subscribers you have on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Thank
one
you.
day, man, honestly, every single one of you matters, in terms of growing that account and growing the amount of subscribers we have. So hopefully one day that's
Just
a goal.
how TikTok is, It's not
It's
easy
easier.
it's
It's easier to scroll through TikTok and hit a plus than it is to find a YouTube channel, watch 20-minute, 30-minute video, and subscribe. But
Yeah.
ultimately, if you are part of the 8,000 that are subscribed, it means a hell of a lot to us. Because you are committed. You're here.
Yeah.
And honestly,
NB 1892. My goal is monetization, but it's been waiting a while. Trust me, man. We've been
took a
waiting a
while.
long time for us as well. Like 2 years, we had nothing.
Finally,
But,
this man's
yeah.
on. Podence can honestly change this game.
Yeah.
you know what? Doesn't matter. We'll shut him down too.
People have been comparing him to Eden Hazard, which is
He's has a lot of quality,
I'm
honestly.
kidding. I'm sorry if I'm sounding a bit, deluded.
Owen says we are the next Sidemen.
I hope so. That'd be sick. They
Well, let me tell you, Owen. I'm speaking from a very, kind of future possibility thing. The Sidemen are getting older, man. It's time to get replaced.
Are you saying this
They're
Sidemen
kind
are
of-
washed up?
No, but they're no. They're not washed up, but their age is getting up there. You really
we're
gonna
like
watch a
around the
30
same age.
No, we're
Liam,
not.
Liam, YouTube isn't like football. When the Sidemen become 31, they don't suddenly become crap.
No,
Yeah.
but what I'm saying
Harry's
is
our age.
the Sidemen at 30 to 35 are a lot different than the Sidemen at 25. The content they're going to put out. Are you going to watch 35-year-old men playing hide and seek? Probably not. But you never know.
Wait till they all have kids, though. The side.
I mean,
the
Yeah,
kids.
Sidemen too.
People watch Roman Atwood. He's like 35.
Yeah, there's a-
Roman Atwood does not do what the Sidemen do. So I'm saying the Sidemen content today and what the Sidemen content is going to be in the next handful
ever
of
see
years
that
are
one,
gonna be very different.
One channel, the Fortnite family.
But before, if this gets cut out wrong, we do respect the Sidemen a lot. We love their content. They're
course
brilliant
we
at
do.
what they do.
I
Some of the
think we
best
all
stuff on
watch
YouTube.
them like almost religiously. Like
I love
Well,
it.
not
Sunday,
religiously,
man.
but I do follow them. I like KSI a lot. A lot of people give shit a lot to KSI because his music's like trash. I fucking
built
respect the
one
dude.
hell of a career.
KSI went from making YouTube videos to rapping and
And
actually getting
boxing
yeah.
and movies and
And some
yeah,
of his songs are good. The man was in a fucking song with Sean Paul. Like
Sean
Sean Paul, man.
so I get to do with all the girls.
Guy's iconic.
Well, that's a good question. Who is your favorite Sideman? To the chat and to you guys.
Well, mine's KSI still because he's like
I gotta be honest, my favorite one is Josh. I love the guy.
I watch.
I love
we-
Simon. Simon is mine.
We talked about this off camera, like which one we were. We kind of thought we were. And you were Harry because you're a bit of a crackhead.
yes, Luke Shaw. There you go, man. Adama. Luke Shaw's in the pitch. You show him respect. I like Luke Shaw a lot, like clearly.
But before you
He's
get to your
underrated.
point, my favorite Sidemen, I watch Mini Minter a lot and his podcast with Randolph. I watch Zerka every week, and I like Toby a lot too.
Actually, I kind of feel like I am like him in terms of like the way he thinks. I don't
Zerka?
know. I like to be very planned. I like to be methodical.
But you don't.
I
act
love
on it.
Josh though too, just because he is like the dad. I love that he's like find him boring like that. I find that hilarious. I find him so funny for that.
I think like Josh, but I don't act like Josh. So,
Oh, man.
but then again, Josh has his moments where he goes a bit off the cuff wild.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Do you guys have fantasy Premier League? We do have fantasy Premier League. few of us are involved in it.
Lucas, are you still doing it?
I haven't checked my fantasy in weeks, and it hasn't helped because Aubameyang hasn't been scoring.
Lucas, do I look like Randolph?
No.
The chat says I does.
No.
It might just because he's a little bigger, but
Fat boys.
Nah. Randolph has a different look to Liam, in my opinion.
Liam, are you gonna take what Ethan did then and do that?
Will I go on a fitness journey? You never know.
Yeah. If Liam runs a marathon, I'll.
Hey, man. Hey, Greg, let me tell you something. So, okay, for Christmas, I got my mom like a picture frame. So
Okay.
I was going through all these old pictures I have of like me and my sister as children to put in the picture frame. And I found a picture of you in, I'm going to say like grade 3.
I have pictures of you in like kindergarten stuff too.
Yeah.
Don't.
It was me and you in grade like 3 or 4, and we were running at the the cross country running. Let me tell you, Greg, we were ballers back in the day. Greg got these thin glasses on. Man, Greg's looking good.
I just looked at TikTok recently. There's a guy who commented, "Well, Bundesliga's a farmers' league." Do you watch Bundesliga?
Sure it is.
No, you can't comment.
How did you do
Well,
that?
Manny, what we were just talking about? How did we meet? We all knew each other from like elementary school.
Yeah, like,
So kindergarten, grade 1.
yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the word farmers' league.
It doesn't exist. No
No.
professional league in Europe is a farmers' league. Not even
Apparently,
Romania. Like no, there's not. You're a professional footballer. Trust me, you have quality.
Although,
made it.
Is there a picture of when we were young with like just the 5 of us together?
probably
I
not.
don't
We were
know.
never all in the same class, because Matt and Waz could never be in the same
Well,
class.
Waz and Matt.
Yeah.
They were too bad.
The only time him and Waz were in the same class ever was grade 9 in junior high in our option classes. So like art class. I don't even remember the construction class, I think.
Hello to my fellow Ginge, Lucas
Fucking
the
villain.
GOAT, Greg the best FIFA player, and the guy who lost on squad battles on world class difficulty.
It's pretty bad, man.
We'll set the chance. Let's get back to the match here.
Yeah. That was a great cut back there to absolutely no one.
Yeah, it's Matic.
But yeah, 60 minutes gone so far in this
I'd
game.
like to
Second
see
half
some
has
more-
been a bit more dull than the first half. So
I've always
far.
found in the past that United have had trouble bringing down Wolves, so I'm not surprised it's still 0-0.
They're a good setup team. Nuno's a good coach. Wolves have the capabilities of scoring a goal past you though.
Oh yeah.
They can counterattack you.
I won't. Yeah, I mean they have been picking up form
I
recently,
love
which is
how
not good.
Cavani is currently playing as a center midfielder.
Yeah, I was gonna
Let's go,
point that
Kia.
out too.
Big Adama. Man, he's big. Oh, he's so good though. Just run. Just
Just didn't go.
There's been a lot of people asking about our careers recently today.
I don't know their careers or just part-time jobs. We're still
Yeah,
like in our early 20s. Like
I'm in school. Me and Maddie are
Yeah.
in school. Lucas is graduated.
Just
I've got to go back.
Was graduated. Oh, there's the man.
AM9 hashtag it.
Ice cold veins, Tony Martial. Waz, this is the time for him to score.
Oh, I hope so. I mean, yeah, KSI, because I mean, his rapping is. I think it's decent. I mean,
The guy
he
has
was-
made such a career for himself.
Yeah.
And honestly, in terms of like YouTube, KSI is right up there in terms of starting
Global
from the
by
bottom.
Cody.
Now he's there. Like, like, I hate to use that as an analogy, but like where he started from, where he is today, is absolutely incredible. How he's grown.
I
I think I don't know about the other guys, but I remember me and Lucas back like when he started YouTube and stuff. Oh, he was just the best.
yeah. Oh,
I started off actually watching Harry and his like pack openings where he'd launch a chair across the room and smash TVs. That was where I first started, and then I went into KSI and the rest of the sidemen.
yeah. I started watching KSI like in FIFA 11 before he even revealed his face.
Oh, in life, I always kind of preferred like the Sidemen over the Phase and stuff. I don't know.
I never got into phase. Yeah.
Nothing against Phase. I just never got into that hype. Like, as someone who used to play a lot of Call of Duty, I hated trick shotters.
You did?
Like, I used to hate. Yeah,
But
like
ultimately, what I find interesting about the Sidemen is, all of them have, their own YouTube channel, and they all do different content on their own personal channels. But when they come together, they make some great quality stuff, and it's always good uploads.
Yeah. Ooh.
Jonas, we have a video about the Champions Round of 16 if you want to check it out, where we kind of go more into
depth.
It's one
Yeah,
of the purple
exactly,
thumbnails.
yeah.
There's an injured Wolves player, but United are not putting it out. Fair enough. I wouldn't either.
And
Oh, AM9 hashtag it. You won the header.
That wasn't
Oh,
AM9.
good, well done, Marshall. No, that was Rashford.
Hashtag it.
I'll put
That's
that
okay. We're still.
Greg, why are you
what-
asking questions?
It's not me.
There's another Greg in the chat. It's been an okay game. Wolves have been very good. There's been a lot of talent on the pitch. I think there's been great individual brilliances, but
Nothing cutting edge,
Yeah.
really.
yeah,
No.
it's not been like Leeds. So, Rigo, we are between the ages of 23 to 24.
Yeah.
Play Mbappe, bench Haaland, cut Felix. Why are you cutting Felix? I like Felix. I'd rather take Felix over Haaland right now.
That's just rude. Haaland is special sauce.
Dylan, I don't think the Renato Sanchez thing is going to happen. I don't think those rumors were that valid. There might be interest, but I don't know if those were that concrete. I could be wrong though in the future, because sometimes a lot of Liverpool
Wolves-
transfers,
Wolves-
you think something's not going to happen, then a few weeks later, boom, there's a transfer.
Wolves currently have 2 players down injured. Bit of a worrying time for them. The young teenage guy is coming on. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
It's Fabio Silva.
Oh, okay, never mind. It wasn't that difficult. I thought it was different.
What do you think the name
I thought it
was?
was more Portuguese. I thought it was more Portuguese, I'm gonna be honest.
No, it's Fabio.
Can you guys explain the Munich air disaster? I never quite knew what that was. Yeah, it was like I think 1958, where United were, I can't remember what match. They're playing Champions League and their plane had issues taking off. It was very bad weather, and unfortunately they crashed and most of the players died.
Yeah,
So
There's
it was like, yeah,
there's a player that like escaped from there. That like,
there was a few. Bobby Charlton.
but I think there's a guy that like saved people while trying to escape too.
Yeah.
And I think he saved some people's lives. I think it was the goalkeeper, but I'm not.
I think
100% sure.
yeah, and like at the time that Manchester United side was like one of the best teams in the 50s.
Very
And
good,
they had
yeah.
so much potential. They were all very young players and Busby babes. And a lot of people thought like if those players stayed alive, England's team would have been insane at the time. But that's all what ifs.
Yeah,
So
but isn't there a good movie or documentary about that? Was
yeah, there's a movie called United. It's about their disaster. So
Owen, I disagree with you. Wolves need to score, actually. I don't want United to win. I
come
like
on.
Wolves.
you don't want your prediction
I
to be
actually,
right?
I'm not subscribed to them, but I always watch the Wolves YouTube channel. I enjoy their highlights.
Up the tags, yes.
Greg, how do you feel about that year that Fulham made the Europa League final? Jesus.
Unfortunately, for 2010, I wasn't actually a fan of Fulham then, or yet. But it's depressing knowing that we made it and then
Here
lost.
you are today.
Yeah, no, not that same team anymore. But hopefully we can get back there.
What's the best Eastern European football club? That's a good question.
Like Shakhtar Donetsk.
Cheers for
Probably,
lifting the
honestly,
mood there, was. No worries, man.
probably Shakhtar. I would like to give like a couple shout outs to like Stal Bucharest. Love you some Stal Bucharest. Out there in Romania doing their thing.
I mean, yeah, there's
Red
been
Star.
some,
Yeah.
there's been some
Red
Eastern
Star.
SR Belgrade, you love them.
There's been some Eastern European clubs who win the Champions League in the past, when, well, less so in the new format, but
Lucas, are you gonna get some stickers for the next World Cup?
I don't know. That's still a few years away, so
Speedy
Fourth
Origi's
thing.
back.
4 things from stickers.
I don't do that I only do that about matches, Liam.
No, it's 4 things, Lucas. That's your new name. You're
I
Lucas.
can't wait for
Hogan.
Lucas's 4 things from the Euros.
The Euros, man. Everything's just back to normal, and we can just
We gotta do a
Enjoy
watch
the
along
matches.
when England Scotland play.
honestly. Oh, Rashford, near that was Cavani. Why am I?
You're mixing up players that don't even
Okay,
look
let
like each other.
The Euros is
don't-
gonna be great.
Don't know, man.
Hopefully we'll be
Besiktas.
together for watch-alongs and stuff for that. So it'll be great.
There is 48 of you in the chat. Welcome.
Welcome back, KUXX. I don't want to say that because if I say that, it's
Yes,
gonna
yes,
sound
Elias. Lucas and I are Polish.
Oh,
offside.
Cavani.
Yes, yes, yes. Don't come on. Don't give us the offside, man. Look. You're a jackass.
Who was that? Elias was is pure Polish, 100% Polish. Yeah, he's definitely offside.
Okay, yes, it looks offside. Yeah,
It
that's
is
yeah,
offside.
Definitely offside.
yeah.
Other than France, who do you think can win the Euros?
Oh wait,
Portugal can win the
Oh.
Euros. The Dutch can win the Euros.
it hit the hand of Connor Cody though.
Oh.
I don't like this.
Connor Cody.
I don't like
Connor Cody.
this.
The Liverpool man.
You
It's
can't
out
give
of
that a
side,
penalty
though.
though.
I don't.
On his side.
I don't like this.
That shouldn't be a handball. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'd kind of feel sick if that was a penalty.
Other
No,
than
you
France, who
would
do
you
guys
would
think could
enjoy.
win the
You'd
Euros?
love it.
No,
said
fuck off,
Portugal.
Lucas. Piss off, man.
Portugal's in the
I said the Dutch.
England.
Spain to an extent. England.
There's a lot of teams, honestly. It just depends if they show up for the tournament, because it's only not many games to really
Yeah.
play, right? So,
And you never know what the bracket. Like Wales nearly
I'm
got
not
to a
going to say
European
Belgium. I
final.
don't think so.
Poland almost got to a European semi-final.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
Waz, do you still have some bitterness about that tournament,
Which one?
the Euro 2016?
No, I'm more pissed about the World Cup.
Well, not
Roman
bitterness,
Gamma.
but like,
Beat him. Beat Luke Shaw. Oh, he took a shot. He missed
Not
it.
really, because we went pretty far, and I was just happy to go far in a tournament for once.
I don't know. I always just sometimes think because Poland were this close to getting to a semi-final.
Yeah,
And that could-
I mean, that's football, man.
Yeah.
I was more pissed about the World Cup, man.
I mean, yeah, it was more bittersweet, the Euros. But yeah, the World Cup was just,
Fucking shambles.
it was just a disgrace.
Yeah, Group F of the Euros is going to be insane. Some great games going to happen there. Connor Cody just told Adama to fight this corner. He saw him there. John Matisse gonna whip it in, and he said, "Adama, attack!" Adama's got Harry Maguire on him.
Please, God.
Attack!
God help
Goal.
me.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, the young child fell over. Yes!
oof.
Oh, big save, David!
Look at
Waz is getting nervous.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some soup.
what?
You concedes. You go get soup.
Mama's the soup ready? Soup ready?
What did he say?
Mama is the soup ready. Children in the chat. Don't be like Oz. Cook your own soup.
No, there's nothing wrong with your
There's
parents cooking you soup.
There's 59 of you in the chat. Welcome. Okay, United counterattack. Pogba into Rashford. I'm getting the names right now, boys. We're having a good time now.
Oh, good.
Aaron Spider-Man Bissaka. De Gea, that was a great save, 100%. Why does Werner get so much hate for missing chances? Martial misses a lot of chances, doesn't get as much hate. Werner came in the season, Martial has been here longer. Well, I think Timo Werner should not be getting that much hate as he is, but at the same time, he needs to start producing. He's costed a lot of money. He's got a lot of hopes and prayers on him. He needs to start producing.
And I think Martial is sometimes given some leeway because of what he did last season. He scored quite a few goals last year.
Yeah.
But he is getting criticism, though. Like, Woz has criticized him quite a bit. I'm sure a lot of general United fans have been a bit concerned.
Lucas is a Reds fan. He supports Liverpool.
Yes. What's my prediction for Dundee United versus Rangers? 3-0 Rangers. I gotta be honest. I don't see them dropping points to Dundee.
Man, I remember when Mackay Stevens played for Dundee.
Gary Mackay-Stevens?
They had him and this other Turkish guy on their team that were 5-star skillers in FIFA.
Gary Mackay-Stevens had a very interesting past few years. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, he went to your team and got ruined.
Well, he went to Celtic. He was not good enough, and then we sold him to the MLS. And then something happened to him where he was like, he fell into a frozen river. Like, very weird story there. Yeah, it was a very weird story. I don't know what happened to Gary.
Well, hopefully he's alive, right?
Yeah, I think he's all good.
Okay.
I sure hope so.
You do a quick Google search on Gary Mackay-Stevens. Where is he at?
Do you think Arsenal hit the turning point? It's still hard to say. I mean,
it's looking better. As long as we don't see Willian just start right after.
It's looking a lot better.
I do like the young players that are playing. Martinelli, Smith Rowe, and Saka. Saka was incredible. Smith Rowe has some things that kind of remind me of...
Saka's been...
Greg, did you watch the game today?
No, I didn't. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, jeez. There's things about Smith Rowe that kind of remind me of Grealish a little bit. Like, just like how he controls the ball, his turns, and things like that.
Yeah, Gary Mackay-Stevens, he played for New York City FC. Then he was a free agent. He's still a free agent. But yes, in August in 2017, he fell into the river in Glasgow, and he was taken to the hospital for hypothermia.
Oh, my.
The more you know, Gary Mackay-Stevens.
I mean, I almost fell
Pogba
into this
scored
frozen
once.
pond once, but I won't get into that right now.
Oh, must have missed that while it's coming up. I like to put ice cubes in my soup to cool it down.
We were all making fun of you in the chat.
Why?
Because you said, Mama, is the soup ready? Liam, how old are you when you post your YouTube video? What YouTube video have I posted? I don't think I've posted any YouTube videos. I don't think.
I don't think you knew how.
I don't think I have anything to post. Oh, Pogba fell over.
Do you think Lampard should be sacked?
No.
No.
Football fans are too quick to get a manager out as if they're not producing results.
He made the Champions League first season with Chelsea.
Without a transfer budget.
Yeah, and then he's still doing pretty good, honestly, this season. Had a couple rough games.
I mean,
I
I think he needs to rework his system a bit.
Lucas, everyone's doing bad.
Yeah, but like,
So
at least with you don't see some promising performances. I haven't seen enough promising performances from them recently against top sides.
You're not wrong.
no, I agree.
Run. Oh, big man moving swiftly.
I'm not saying
Well, how'd
Lampard
you
out or
soup-
anything though. Just like get that clear.
Like I said, they just need to rework the system a bit, maybe.
And you get Timo Werner and Kai Havertz out of
I
that.
feel like managers need to be able to adapt and
Get
not
Olivier
be
Giroud up top.
stubborn.
Big Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Mhm.
That's what you need. Have a hit. Oh, my God. Anthony.
You gotta see why I'm kind of getting annoyed with him.
That was shocking. Oh, yeah, Thiago. Okay, yeah. Technically, that video is up there. I did it by accident. I would have been grade 7, I want to say. But yes, I had a racing game on my old iPod, and I hit the YouTube button thinking I would just go to YouTube. No, it uploaded the video to YouTube. I didn't even realize it for about 3 months. And I was like, oh, there's a YouTube video here. But yeah, that's technically up there. It's just me racing in a Volvo. Yeah, that's not really. I don't know why that's there, but yeah.
Okay.
Was important
Oh.
question from Dylan. What flavor is your soup?
I don't know. Just good. It's good stew.
You taste in your soup? Chicken, tomato.
It's got everything.
Okay,
Mushrooms.
just a soup.
It's got potatoes. It's got beans. It's got
Oh.
carrots.
Oh yeah, I know. I've
love
had
them.
some of those soups my dad made.
I love
Yeah.
a good homemade soup.
Vegetable with some ham.
Is there like any cream?
Oh, Fabio Silva. He's running. As a
It's
quick-
got turkey in it. It's got that. So
Very nice.
Grealish or Madison or Foden? I will go with Madison, Grealish, and then Foden.
Grealish all the way. He carries me.
I'm surprised you didn't pick Grealish over Madison. Was you were hyping Grealish up last season?
I like him. Yeah.
Dylan, don't ask. We don't understand. Waz is his own man, okay? We don't know what he does. He just does his thing, okay?
Oh, good. And dangerous
Waz,
ball.
can you buy Daddy Smack?
Dangerous ball.
Shh, 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 shh.
Offside.
He's
Fuck.
offside.
Everything's offside in this game, hey?
You're not doing anything. Why are you shushing me? You're
You,
not scoring a goal this game.
you don't think Sheffield are going to get relegated? That
You have to win a
guys,
lot.
you might be alone on that. I must
think-
say.
I mean, let's say you
They
need
actually
40
might-
points to stay up. You still need 39 points.
38. They have 2
38.
points.
Oh, they drew today?
No, they drew another time.
Oh, they did?
I saw a guy, I think, on social
bad.
media. He said, Grealish is overrated. All just English media hype. I'm like, you clearly don't watch him. I'm not even English. I think it's fantastic.
Lucas, I think they drew West Brom
Oh,
and
yeah.
Fulham, so they
Oh, right,
drew the
right,
two
right.
lowest teams.
Sorry, I don't know.
I think Lucas is dad material.
I'm too young
El
to be a dad.
Papa. Well, this game has yet again been a bit of a boring live stream game, as it usually is. It's been an okay game, though. Like, the game's been okay, but
It's been
the
better
score-
than the City United game.
Oh,
that
thank you.
one was just the worst.
Yeah, we were watching it at a time when we were tired, and it was just a crap game.
so
Yeah.
bad.
We've had a lot of questions about how old we are. Me, Liam, and Lucas are 23, and Waz is 24.
But people think Liam looks like he's 29.
When I was in Mexico for my cousin's wedding, I was 16 years old, and the bartender, I asked him to guess my age, and he's like, what, I don't know, 27, 28? I was like, nope. Takes all 10 years off that, sir.
And
I
then
didn't even
there's
have a, I didn't, I was. I
and
don't
then
know.
there's me where
I have some people think I'm older, and some people think I'm younger. Like a lot older and a lot younger.
usually people who don't know
Correct.
what age I am, they think that I'm like still in high school.
Oh, Maguire, get rid of. Oh, look at the footwork from Maguire. The man's cool on the ball.
You see why I rate Maguire sometimes? It's not that bad.
Not terrible. He's not. He just paid too much money for him.
Yeah, exactly.
See what I mean, Cars? That's what I
thought
mean.
Lucas was 14 and Liam was like 30. You know, that'd be kind of weird. I don't know why I'd be hanging out with a 14-year-old. Especially, why is the 14-year-old doing all the editing and running the channel?
What do Canadians think about Drake?
Good.
I don't.
Okay.
I like it.
Canadians are very weird.
Are we?
Yeah, because we got so many different kind of like little cultures inside our
I mean,
country.
the term Canadian is very broad because Canada's
yeah,
like there's so many different.
I
Like,
mean, you got
east or the west, you're completely
Western
different.
Alberta, where we're from, where everyone's mostly about country music, and
Not really.
I mean,
I
if
like-
you go to a small town in Alberta, they'll hate Drake probably. They'll
I
ask
like
who the fuck's that?
country music.
Yeah. But I don't know. There's
There's a lot of space out here, United.
There's a lot of
Counterattack.
Oh, what's
You
going
think so, Liam? You think so?
Well, David
Oh,
De Gea is
De
injured.
Gea's on the-
on? All right, United.
Whoever,
United, you want to keep playing? Okay, Wolves will score on De Gea. No, I'm just-
whoever did that should get sent off.
What happened to David De Gea? Is it his shoulder or his leg? He's kind of holding his entire body at the moment.
He's-
I don't know what he's doing.
Did
Stretching.
Adama come in? Oh,
Oh,
he ran into Adama.
Adama.
He didn't really. He just backed up into all of a sudden. That's not
That's because
Adama's
Adama's so strong.
a big man. David, get up.
I think De Gea more went into him.
Get up, David De Gea.
De Gea just ran into a rock.
Basically.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, Canada is so huge. Like from the east here, from the west, even from like this middle, you're complete different people. Like I mean,
Not completely
it's very
different,
cool
but
because
different cultures. Yeah.
there's a lot of differences.
I mean,
But it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool you get to,
I know very well. You bring a Newfie to Alberta.
yeah.
Oh boy.
but like
There's
there's
the Fort Mac.
like people get the perception that in Canada that we, it's like a stereotype that they have bagged milk, but in Alberta we don't have bagged milk. That's like
only
an Ontario thing.
Yeah, it's only in Ontario.
Did we all remember to tie up our polar bears last night? They're all put outside, right?
Yeah, mine's in my
Yeah.
polar house.
Good, good.
Guys, they're actually gonna believe you.
I've genuinely seen them. When I was down in Florida, down in
Oh
Miami.
yeah.
I've had people say, "Well, like, it's all ice all the time, right? So how do you guys drive?" I was like, "It's not all ice. It's like plus 30 in the summertime. Like it gets hot. Like-
Yeah.
We have seasons, not just a constant ice wasteland." Anyways, 84th
Nice.
minute, United are on the attack. Rashford and Wan-Bissaka out on the right wing currently trying to get a ball in, but there's no space really. Wolves have done very well defensively this match.
They're
My
using the
favorite
system
team
that they
is
know
that one
best
right
and
there.
that provides the best defensive stability for them. I'm not entirely surprised seeing them.
That is a Fulham kid, by the way.
Yes. Fulham.
Full ham.
It's like Wazinho. His soup is full ham.
What's good ball?
Oh, the good ball, Bruno. Big block.
Oh, of course, he's
Why am I
asking for a
hearing this?
handball.
That would have been. That would have went in.
Who's watching the stream with sound dunks? I'm hearing myself.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
I think it was his headphones
Come on,
because
man.
they're off his head.
Oh,
It's because Waz didn't have his headphones on.
It's a good ball by Luke Shaw.
Did it hit his arm?
It hit his elbow, but it was like this.
It was right beside him, yeah.
Like, you're not gonna give that.
Bruno, get. Oh, my goodness.
Disgusting.
He hurt my ear. Oh, no. He's a pain in my ear. Oh.
Liam, that was disgusting from the Wolves player.
Can't even touch him.
We're in the 85th minute right now, so yeah, if you've been enjoying the stream, make sure you like, and if you're new, subscribe. We greatly appreciate it.
Hi, Daddy Smack a PS5.
No.
Okay, there you go, Daddy Smack. I tried. He said no. Waz, when was the last time you used Manscaped?
Like 2 weeks ago.
There you go, Brunei's best. I'm answering all these questions real quick here.
Thoughts on Mitrovic's season? It's been. I mean, he's been playing. I think for most of the season, had a pretty big injury,
I mean, he was actually
and
very,
he's
very
playing
good.
through it.
He was very good when he played Scotland because he bottled the pen and that put us in the tournament. So good job, Mitrovic.
But we also, I think we play a better play style against Prem teams. In the
you guys-
championship, we can hold onto the ball.
Are you guys Toronto Raptors fans? Lucas is.
I like the Raptors, yeah.
I mean,
Maddie's not.
when they were in the playoffs and they won, I was cheering for the Raptors because it's the only Canadian team.
Go Lakers.
I'm really not a basketball fan.
I could. Someone could shoot Laws though. For that.
Yeah.
He's
That's-
joking, YouTube. He's joking,
love the late-
YouTube.
I love Lakers, but I didn't watch a single game last year.
Until the finals.
I just support whatever team Blake Griffin's on.
No, I didn't even watch the finals.
No,
I
you
watched
watched
the
a
game on
little
social
bit. You told me to
media.
turn it on when you were
Retweets.
at my house that one time for a podcast.
Oh yeah.
That's that Stephen Curry guy. I hear he's
Nope.
pretty good.
Lucas, that's because that was the first time he watched it.
Yeah.
Oh, AM9 ran into a wall of players.
I'll be honest. I watched more of the Raptors when they were in the playoffs the year they won.
Yeah. I
Me
got,
and Waz are big hockey fans.
Yeah. It's a shame the Flames won't make the playoffs this year.
Excuse me?
Luke Shaw, what was that pass? Oh my goodness!
Don't judge Luke Shaw, man.
Did anyone see that pass?
No, Luke Shaw's a good lad.
Barely moved.
He works hard.
He
He
swung
works
his
hard.
boot, barely moved.
Let's go. Come on. Good job, Kia. Good job today. You've been great.
We should support the Celtics. Boston Celtics. I don't support them because they live the entire across the country. I just don't care. I don't like basketball either. Like,
Yeah. I mean, it's okay not liking a
Oh my-
sport. Like, I don't like American football.
I don't like playing.
But still, is there a goal in this? Is there a late goal
No.
in this match?
And it's not Stephen Curry. It's Stephen Curry with a V. Okay. Get your players right. If you don't know basketball, don't come in the chat, okay?
All right,
You
Liam.
guys watch anime? No, I don't, but Matt does. I can see Greg in the anime.
No, I don't watch
I don't know why this just came to my mind. It's anime. I don't. It has literally no connection. The name Goku reminded me of Jeremy Doku, our favorite ever career mode player. In my career mode, he just went to Juventus for 87 million. Like,
I don't watch anime except I watched Pokemon when I was younger. But does that count?
Okay, can we get a final minute goal here, please?
no, Wolves are gonna score. Paul does nothing.
Liam,
Yeah.
can you buy
that's
on
the match right there.
Manscaped?
What?
Can you buy on Manscaped?
The Lawnmower 3.0. And you're gonna use code 90th at checkout. Gives you 20% off plus free shipping.
Yes.
Was that a question in the
Yes, it
chat?
was.
Did not see that.
Jonas.
Yeah, Manscaped. If you guys have not checked it out or have not seen it yet, basically it's the world's best male grooming product. Who's Lucas talking to? Lucas, are you okay? Okay, anyways. Yeah, Manscaped's the best. It's the world's best male grooming product below the waist. Check them out. They got some great stuff, great quality, great prices. You will not be disappointed in your purchase.
Anyway,
No, we don't watch cricket.
I mean, honestly,
I'll
fucking
tell
hate
you-
playing Wolves.
I don't watch cricket, but I have seen some highlights, and cricket is boring. My uncle in Scotland watches it, and I don't know how. I can't do cricket.
Barely touched him.
Dylan, no, Woz is not streaming today. He's going to take a bit of a break.
will you be back
Me
tomorrow?
and Matt
Wes?
are the.
What?
Will you be back tomorrow?
Oh, maybe. Just trying to get this game out of the way. Come on, lads. Just got a fucking
Minutes of
goal.
extra
Let's win this
time,
game.
we're
3
90%.
points. It's not like we're in a title race right now, but I'm acting like it.
Have you guys been watching the World Juniors though?
No.
No.
I just know
I don't have
Canada won
TSN.
like 16-1 or something.
Yeah, what's the point of that? It's an absolute joke.
How is it a joke?
You're in a tournament. You won 16-2. That's
Yeah,
not
okay,
a tournament.
yes, that's a joke, but that's not happening against the States and stuff.
I
Cannot be-
haven't really been able to watch it. I've never didn't really look into it, unfortunately.
Oh,
M9. He did well, and then he didn't.
So, yeah, last few minutes of the game we're in added time. Can someone get a winner? Can we get some excitement or disappointment from Woz?
United have tried. They've had a lot of the ball, but they haven't had a clear-cut chance on goal. They really have.
That's one of the reasons why I don't like Martial a lot is the way
I
he
hear
kind of
too.
goes at defenses like that. He tries to beat everyone in front of him. So he does this so much. I don't like it.
I don't
Personally,
mind
I
if
just don't like it.
I don't mind if a player beats a guy, but he does need to.
When he tries to take on yeah, he's taking on
ability
like
to be
four guys there.
and then pass
He's
it off
try-
and have a
he's-
shot.
I get maybe he's trying to create space, but it doesn't work as much as he'd like.
We are currently at 81 likes on this video. If you have yet to hit like and you're in this chat, hit like. If you're here for a minute, if you're here for an hour, hit it. want to hit our my God, our goal target. There you go. Can't talk.
What was the goal target, Liam?
It was 121, but I don't know if that's going to happen. There's only a couple minutes left in this game. I'll take 100 at this point. Give me to 100, I'll be happy.
Yeah,
Get us to 100 likes.
I mean, that was a high like target.
I expect a lot. We have 8,000 people on the channel now. I expect a lot from them.
Well, not everyone watches this stream though.
Well, you know what? I expect a lot from people who aren't even watching. Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal!
Yes! Yes! Let's get it, lads! Let's get it! Let's get it! That's right! That's right!
Major deflection off Connor Cody, I believe.
Yeah! Suck it, Wolves! Yes! Yes! All you need is a little bit of luck.
Let's see what happens here.
Just a little bit. Oh my God, it's fucking football.
Definitely onside. Rashford is out wide right. Who's this go off of? 49. No, who's this go off of? It was a big deflection.
Genius play. He knew if he shoots it, it'll deflect off a player and in. Yeah.
No. Oh, Size.
Who is
Wow,
that?
Let's go, lads.
Is it Connor Cody?
No, it's Size.
Oh, it's Roman Sainz. Yeah. He
Yeah.
scored the late goal last time against Spurs.
There's someone in the chat who said Roman Size for man of the match.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Look at Ole. Look at Ole. Ole is happy. Let's go. Yeah, I want to see Mark Goldbridge after this. Will it be better than Wazinios? I don't know.
Goldberg always comes up with some.
Mourinho had a good one.
He's a man with words, that's for sure.
Ultimately, big 3-points there for United in terms of their title hopes. That's huge. Oh, on comes Scotty McTee, the greatest midfielder in the history of the world. I love me some Scotty McTee.
Can Wolves secure one
The
late?
Mancunian Ronaldo.
Oh, I think like it.
That'd be bold.
Probably about a minute left in this game. But a minute to go, I'd say.
Look at Marcus, run.
Look at Marcus move.
Run to the corner flag.
No, we got another one.
No, Pogba's run. Okay, there you go. What 3 teams will be relegated from the Prem this season?
I do agree, honestly. I do agree that United are probably the better team today. They actually deserved the 3 points. But Wolves were good. Wolves were good.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, Wolves were very good. Sice was good up until that point. That was unlucky on him, but Daddy Smack isn't happy.
Probably the 3 teams at the bottom right now. I hope not, but
definitely Sheffield.
I think West Brom's going down.
Probably Fulham and West Brom, I'm going to say.
I just think it's still early.
It is.
There we go, lads.
But it's going to be close. The 17th and 18th is going to be close, I think.
I think Brighton will stay up. I think they're all right. But you never know.
Sometimes in football, you need a little bit of luck, man.
That's fair.
Honestly, yeah, exactly. You need a bit of luck. But that is a huge dub for United in terms of their title contender and their hopes.
Hey, no offense, Lucas, but you guys had a little bit of luck last year, right? When it comes to results, so
I'm not disagreeing with you.
To win a title, to win a title, you need a little bit of luck. You need skill, and
I mean,
I'm not saying we're gonna win it, but
create their luck there. They try to create a chance there.
Yeah.
They got a little luck, and they get the victory.
All time 1-0 Manchester United. A deflected goal.
3
Roman
points.
Sainz puts in the back of his net off a Marcus
3 points.
Rashford
Sorry,
shot.
Matt. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Wolves. Sorry. Better luck next time.
Rashford performed well. He ran the channel exceptionally for United over the 90 minutes. He worked hard going forward.
The thing is, with that, Jake, though, we're talking about the Prem. Sheffield United are in the Prem. Sheffield Wednesday are in the Champions. So.
I'm aware of Sheffield Wednesday, but they're not in the relegation battle at the moment.
Well, they are in the championship.
Actually, they are in the relegation battle in the championship.
Yeah, that's okay. Let them stay there.
They sacked Tony Pulis.
Because
Boys, look at that. You see that?
Yeah, Liverpool in
Congratulations.
first place.
We're second. I know, Lucas, but it's looking nice to be up there in
When
second.
did United play Liverpool?
16th of January.
So that's coming up.
So
What day is that?
they say
Saturday,
Ollie
probably.
out, but look at the standings. Where are we?
Yeah, Liverpool first place. Things you'd love to see. But
Shut up.
hey, man.
Hey, Liam, I get it, man. You're not used to seeing your team in first anymore.
I've won 9 in a row. You're not used to it. Like,
You're not used to seeing your team in second place.
if anyone here, I'm the most used to seeing us at the top of the table.
Bobby played great. I thought he started to find form.
Oh my gosh. Oh, well, let's give your overall thoughts on the match.
It was not the greatest match, but I'm excited with the 3 points. It's kind of dull at times, and Wolves played well. Credit to Wolves.
United had the possession. They tried to push, but that
You
final
need-
final little bit they were lacking. Wolves performed well defensively. They were solid. They were in good shape.
Clap if you're on top of the table. Was you're a fake United fan? You don't know the schedule. Okay, 17th, not 16th. Apparently, I didn't know it got moved.
All the games today had a clean sheet.
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean,
Big result there for Arsenal. Big relegation battle there. They beat Brighton 1-0. Burnley, they pick up a 1-0 over Sheffield United. Of course, Sheffield
this
United
team is
are-
title contenders when they can't even get to the knockouts of the UCL. Did you not see our group?
you still lost.
Leipzig and PSG are not easy.
If you're title
So,
contenders, you should be able to at least not lay down to Leipzig like that. That in that first half.
We should have went through, but unfortunately that's football, and we're doing well in the league, and I'm happy.
2
and
points behind though when they do play each other. It's gonna be
our squad still needs a lot of improvement.
Everton are still there too.
Villa could be in there.
I mean, if
So
United do ever want to challenge for the Champions League, we need to improve a lot. So,
Well, if we can beat Spurs, we
West
go past Brighton.
Sheffield,
hey, please do.
West Brom, Sheffield, I think are guaranteed. No, they're not guaranteed, but they are. I don't know.
I don't know. Big
I
Sam,
don't know
man,
how I
Big
feel.
Sam, you don't know what he can do after the January window and bring in some guys for his team.
Yeah. You love it.
This is why we love Rashford. He's never gives up.
Never.
Yes, Jimmy, big result there.
That was a good. I enjoyed that game.
Yeah, it was not bad. It was
a better game than the past couple we have
Yeah.
streamed.
Some exciting. Thoughts Leeds winning 5-0. About time they smashed the team again. It's about
I
time they
remember
just
seeing some
went
articles, people saying Leeds have to change the way they play to survive in the Premier League. I'm like, shut up. Have you not?
Shut up. Just shut up.
No, like they get smashed by United once, and then there's people like, oh, they're not that good. Oh,
I'll take care, guys. Thank you for everyone who's tuned in, and it was a good game.
Drop a like. We're still trying to hit 100 likes.
follow us on
Remind you, we
Instagram.
need 10 more. 10 more of you people in the chat who have not yet hit like, do so. But yes, like Waz is saying, check us out on Instagram. We've been growing very well on there.
Yeah.
Check us out on TikTok. We recently hit 100,000. If you're not yet subscribed to our YouTube, what the hell are you doing? Hit the big red button, man. Hit the button. Let's go. Let's go.
Just hit it.
yeah.
Just hit it. Just
Links to the
do it.
social media are in the description in our link tree.
Here's the best way to sum up the game. Those are the horrible, greedy games that Manchester United have to win, and they've done just that. Left it too late, but you take those 3 points and you move on.
Yep.
So
If you're going to be a title contender, you have to win those gross games kind of thing. But yes, the 4 of us from Rasta, thanks for tuning into this live stream. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your likes. Thanks for everything. Hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you are subscribed with your notifications turned on so you can see when we're uploading next. We got some content coming out the next week here or so. We wish you all a very happy new year. Stay safe wherever you may be. But from the 90th minute, this has been yet another week in the beautiful game. We will see you next time.